11th edition is here. We have the points, we have the missions, we have the new app. I sit down. Let the slaughter begin.
Hello everyone, hope you are well. We are here again, fully 11th now, aren't we? Fully 11th. It's myself, Wolfie, and I have Damien with me today. Damien is bringing the Necrons, aren't you, mate?
I am indeed.
And
with a bit of a twist.
It is two become one, as the Spice Girls say. It's the basically we're running 2 detachments each, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Because why not? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the points.
Yeah,
treat yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. So today this is going to be the first time that we are both going to be playing on the brand new apps. Is it first time you're playing 11th?
It's my first game of 11th ever.
First time of
so
11th?
if you're going to beat me, it's going to be now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, come on. So that makes you feel bad when, like, if I lose, definitely now. It's just like he's playing with both hands behind his back, and I've still lost. But yeah, so today we've got an interesting list for you, and we'll go through each one's individually in that. So look, very quickly, please just make sure that you like and subscribe. That keeps us. That shows us that we are doing things right. It doesn't cost you anything, just hit and do that. However, what does cost you something is Patreon. I think it's about £1.50, something like that. It's not a lot of money. Take a look. The link's in the bio of the channel, and just go on there. It gets you access to the Discord, and then in time we'll start looking at additional content. But for now, it's just about just giving us a little bit of support here, so we can start adding, more and more equipment and bits and gadgets and stuff like that. Who have we got on here then?
Greg.
I'm gonna have to.
Hello, how are you guys? We're good, mate. How are you? You're good. Are you working on anything tonight? You just watching, or have you played any 11th yet? I suppose.
Yeah.
Now that everybody's starting the edition.
Very good question. Yeah, definitely. So let us know where you are in the world too. I like to know where people are.
Yeah, see just how far our ugly faces are
going. Yeah, definitely. So, okay, let's just do the missions then firstly. So we've done our dispositions, haven't we?
Yes.
And mine came up with disruption, if I got that right. And yours came up with...
Mine is recon.
Recon.
Obviously 2 options with 2 detachments, but
I
decided to go with recon because I've not seen it yet.
No. Well, so look, what I'll do, I'll get up my mission first, see if I've done it in the right order. So mine is smoke and mirrors. How about that? Like, So what is smoke and mirrors? So it is an action, as you can see there. I'm going to leave it up just a couple more minutes while you guys can have a quick look at that on there. So it starts in my shooting phase, a bit like a lot of other actions. And the idea is it's decoy. So one friendly unit within range of 1 objective marker, excluding your home objective, that is not decoyed. So I can't do it if it's already been decoyed, and it's unlimited. Okay, unlimited. It starts. Let's read it again. Unlimited. Each unit that starts this action, this phase, must be within range of a different objective. Completes at end of my turn if your unit controls that objective. The effect: the objective is decoyed. Place 1 of those objective markers within operation markers within range of that objective. Just to kill that now, so you get our beautiful faces again. So I get different points for, as you'll see on there, 2 victory points for decoying it. There's another couple of extra victory points if I do it in opponent's territory. There's 10 VP for doing it in for 4 more objectives that I've decoyed. So I think that it looks like that once it's decoyed, it stays like that.
It does indeed,
doesn't it? Basically.
Yeah. And whereas my one, when it does come up.
Yeah.
Do you want to pop that on now?
Yeah, let's bring it up. So let's have a look at your one.
So mine doesn't tick off objectives at all. It's really interesting how this works, actually. Mine is do an action to surveil units within Rudy's army.
Yeah.
But they don't count as surveilled if they're within range of your decoyed objectives.
Right.
So you pop your decoys down and I can't then surveil you. So although I'm not doing the actions on the objectives, you doing the actions on the objectives is a problem for me because it makes it much harder for me to do my primary.
Got you. Okay.
So I really like the way the missions seem to work together in 11th, where we've got kind of you going, I'm going to set up decoys because I know you're doing surveillance.
Yeah.
And that's
definitely.
kind of our 2 primaries very much play off each other.
Yeah. I tell you, we were saying just before this, didn't we, that actually the amount of effort what's gone into like the admin of this, like
Yeah.
you know, just getting it. It must have been a mega spreadsheet to do this, an absolute mega spreadsheet.
It's been hard enough for me to work out with the cards in front of me.
Well,
So yeah,
yeah, definitely.
doing it as a design choice.
But I think, I suppose what ends up happening is, I suppose at some point, as you start getting through it, get used to it, you are only going to take X amount of cards with you, aren't you? You know, because you're only going to ever meet.
You know your disposition.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose that's how it works, isn't it? Now, one thing I haven't set up yet, I mean, we've got it on here, is I haven't yet set up the the actual app, the new app.
Scoring app. No.
So have you sorted your?
I haven't. I've not used it yet. This was my first game.
Yeah, so we
I did
need
the
to
list
do
builder.
that.
I like the list builder. I like the way you can attach.
Yeah.
At the moment, there seems to be, I don't know if it's a problem just for me, but if it's a problem in general, but when I try and export a list, the app crashes. So that probably needs addressing. But yeah, the list builder itself is good. I like it.
I'm gonna quickly do it. So I'm gonna go. So it's Damien. So let's see how quick we can do this. So I've just put my name and your name in. Reminds me of someone else's app here. It really does. Because what we're going to do, I think, have you got your list on your app? Because can we connect?
Every time I try and export the list, the app crashes, so it's not going to let me do it. That was the problem. That's why. So a bit of behind the scenes for you. I had to send my list to Rudy a screenshot because every time I tried to copy and paste it, the app just went shut itself down.
So it's still
very much. I'd say let's be generous and say beta phase.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's been a massive launch, hasn't it? I mean, there's going to be some.
Definitely.
There's going to be some problems.
But however, because you haven't shared it, it does still give me the option to actually then select you from a sort of like a very basic level. So I just need to find you on here, which is there. And then you are...
I'm Hypercrypt and Hand of the Dynasty.
Here we go. Hypercrypt Legion, Hand of the Dynasty, done like this. Then we're going to choose mission. It'd be great if I could share this on there so you can see it. So I'm Disruption. You are Reconnaissance, like that. I like this.
I do. I'm a big fan.
I like it a lot. It's given me the actual what the primary missions is, and really just basically the cards which are there.
Well, I mean, we did briefly discuss it in the podcast as well. So if you haven't seen that, do go and check it out. But
we're not doing twists, are we?
No, but I much prefer that it's all on the one app. Because you're saying one of the worst things when we chatting about 11 in the podcast, things to be really good is you're not going, I've got my army here, I've got my list here, and I've got my scoring elsewhere. You've got my 3 different places. Now it is all in one place. Yeah. There might be some teething problems technologically speaking, but let's hope.
Well, mate, it's one of the biggest changes going, isn't it?
So fingers crossed.
Definitely.
I think they'll be on it with the changes and actually good news, right?
I think so. You were the defender in the end?
You were the defender because I rolled highest on my defender.
We sort of... It was a bit of a rush, wasn't it, mate?
It was a touch.
So I'm the defender.
So I won the roll-off and made Rudy defend because I'm running Hypercrypt and I can basically pick stuff up. So essentially it doesn't really matter where I deploy because I won't be there in a minute.
So before we go on to the roll-off, let's take a little look at the army. So I think what we'll do is we'll go for the Necrons first.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we're going to flick to a little bit of an army sort of video, and then it will take you if I've done this right, straight to the top screen. Let's see if I do it right. If not... There you are. So hopefully you did get a bit of music then, and it weren't just pure awkward silence and everything else. But yeah, so I'll hand you over to Damien. And I'm going to just see if I can just adjust that lighting a little bit while you're doing that, mate. All right.
So I'm calling my list the Necron Memalith because the general consensus seems to be monoliths probably not so great in 11th. 20-man units of warriors probably not so great in 11th. So obviously I've got both because why not? I think it'll be fun. So we've got 20 warriors here with a Plasmancer. They don't have an enhancement. I've got Necrosaur Amantar, because he gives me a bit of sustained against the closest target. He's currently got low knock because he stood next to 2 heavy lockers destroyers and they have the destroyer keyword. Nice. Synoptic Reanimator, because you never leave home without one. Unit of 10 Lich Guard and Imhotep. I don't know if he's a good in 11th. I haven't really decided. I'm not sure. I think it's shaping up to be quite a shooting heavy addition. But in Hypercrypt, being able to pick them up, stick them in Strat Reserve, and maybe rapid ingress and where I want them and get a little charge off, that makes quite nice. 10 warriors sitting here on my home objective, all for a Plasmancer. This Plasmancer has the enhancement to let me pick up another unit a turn, because Hypercrypt's limited to 2. This gives me a third. 10 Immortals with their Plasmancer here. They have the upgrade for rapid fire from Hand of the Dynasty, and the Cryptek, has a risen tyrant, which means that when they arrive or set up by an ingress move or hop
Yeah.
out of a monolith or whatever, they can reroll all hits. Now, it's particularly good because the Plasma Monster gives them crit hits on 5 and they're sustained 2 on crit hits.
Okay.
So you get quite a lot of dice and a lot of utility out of that with being able to reroll. Second unit Heavy Destroyer sitting here. And the rest is sort of hiding off the board, if you like, or I suppose underground, technically, because it's a Tomb World, which is a monolith,
crawl out.
Monolith, couple of units of flayed ones, unit of death marks, and a Scorpec Lord.
And that monolith, I mean, that's the first time I've actually seen one in the flesh. That is massive.
It's a big model, yeah. I think it's going to be interesting trying to figure out. I don't know if I could use it if it wasn't Hypercrypt.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how you move it around these boards very easily, but the fact it can sort of deep strike and then pick itself back up again,
it's nice.
Does give it a bit more utility, maybe. So we'll see.
This is very Borg. It's very sort of into their Star Trek.
Yeah, it's very Borg.
Okay, so cheers, mate. Thank you very much. We'll take a little look at my one. Hello, everyone. So yes, so Black Templars. I'm not running Hellbreak today. And the reason for that is I'm running Wrathful Procession and the Godhammer. So the Godhammer is 2 DP. The Wrathful Procession is 1 DP. The Godhammer one is focused on the transport vehicles. That's going to enable me to, it's got certain strats. It's like Spearhead, but just a little bit worse. It enables me to be able to maybe bust through walls. It gives me sort of battle shock on a charge, that sort of stuff. I don't get that nice sort of little special bit where I get an extra bit of D3+3 coming out, like which I enjoy with that Spearhead.
Although I suppose that's less powerful now because you can't do it when your vehicle blows up.
No, yeah, exactly.
So one of the best things about that before was someone blows you up, you get out minimum 4 inches extra.
Yeah.
And get in their face. Of course, now you've got a base tank when it dies.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then the Wrathful Possession. So why I've sort of dropped Hellbreak for now is I'm just running lots of chaplains because the chaplains give me a 5-up invuln. One thing which I do struggle with is being sort of resilient. Not very good objective holder. So as soon as I get out, I get squished pretty quickly. So what have I got on the table? So I've got 2 scout units just sitting here. I've got a Crusader squad, which has got an Apothecary attached to it now. I've got a Brutalis with his Talons. I've got a 5-man Intercessor squad. Guess where they are? Sitting on my home objective. I've then got I've got 2 Land Raider Redeemers. So just so you're aware, for you, Damien, that's running as a Redeemer, and they're both running as a Redeemer. Okay.
Have they actually got the right number of models in this time?
They have got the right numbers. Yeah, because I do get excited. We tried to cram in a little bit. Yeah. However, that said, the Geraldus one does have extra models in there because he has little servitors.
Do they not count as models anymore?
No, so yeah.
They did used to. I think it does bear also worth mentioning this wise, although you've got your scouts, you didn't infiltrate them because you wanted your scout move. Because of course you can't do both now.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, and entirely right. So that's a big one on the 11th is I can't do both. However, I've started with deployments, so I do get the option to do a little scout. Within the Land Raiders, within this one, I've got a Sword Brethren unit with an Execrator attached to it. I've then got within this one, I've got another 2 Sword Brethren units. One's got Grimaldus attached to it, and the other one's got an Execrator attached to it. And I think that is it. One of those Execrator, which is this one in here, has got the new Cleave word. So I'm really hoping he gets a chance to sort of see what that does, because that'd be quite exciting with extra attacks and everything else could be it. And then off the table is my Terminators with a chaplain attached to it, basically. And that is it. Now, obviously, with the chaplain Terminator one, he gets 4-up invuln, so the actual 5-up bit is not really sort of working for him. But there are sort of certain things with strats and bits and pieces which work with the chaplain.
Still gives you +1 to wound, nothing on the charge, doesn't he? Just because he's a Terminator chaplain.
Yeah, but once again, because your toughness is probably toughness 5 and up, I guess, is it?
4 on all the warriors, 5 or 6 everywhere else.
Yeah.
Or 13 on a monolith.
Yeah, exactly. So for this particular battle, I would choose wound 1 better
Mm-hmm.
with my whatever litany and that, whatever it's called. So, but yeah, that is it. So I'm just now looking at this. The next bit within the app. Guess what it's telling me to do? Who's going to go first?
Well, that's a good question. Let's find out.
Who's going to go first?
A 4.
Oh,
Let's try
it's
again.
a 4 again.
A 1.
Here we go. It's a 3, so I go first.
So now, although I don't think that's as much of a big deal in 11th edition, going second, for me, it's the best outcome because Hypercrypt lets you pick up the end of your opponent's turn.
Oh, nice.
So, of course, you going first means I can see what you've done,
Yeah,
and then scoop up 3 units
go.
and have loads of stuff to come in. And because they were on the board first, they can come in turn 1, which they wouldn't normally be able to do.
Yeah, good. So I'll be at. So yeah, brilliant. Well, look, here we are then. So turn 1, and what you'll see is just above here, the name bits and pieces have got humongous because I've had to allow for these extra secondaries sitting in there. Now I've allowed for 5. If we get greedy, then I don't really know what I'm going to do. But because you can now carry your secondaries over.
Can indeed. I think if I haven't scored any secondaries by turn 3 when I would have drawn 6 cards, you probably won anyway. So I don't think card placement's going to be my biggest problem.
No, definitely.
I think we've got bigger issues at that stage, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what we got on the chat then? Here we go. We've got
Army
Mount
intro, very cool.
Yeah. Mount Scotland, how are you? Army intro was very cool. Thank you very much. Something a little bit different there. And if people like it, then we'll do that. I think it just helps us also explain what we've got on that. So, right, let's do some quick admin. So we've got 1 CP each. I've already done that. We're on turn 1, and then we just need to select. Now, is it going to randomize it for me on my secondary? So we're going to use the app where we can. And I'm just wondering, look, secondary missions, look. Draw.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So ready?
Go for it, yeah.
Here we go.
I think it'll be good to have
Draw.
the cards to hand while we're still learning. I've got the
draw random.
There we go.
Bosh. Confirm 1, and then I'll do it again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Confirm 2.
Oh, yeah,
right, so I've got a grievous blow.
Which you can do against me.
Confirm 2. And forward position. So I'll just click that, and then I'll find what those cards actually are. Because at the moment, I'm sort of reading what these things are. So we had
You set them up, I'll find it.
Grievous blow.
Grievous blow, I believe, is what Cold Horde used to be.
Right.
And I've got 20 Necron warriors, mate. So you can get Cold Horde against me.
Ooh.
Or Grievous blow as it is now. And it was forward positions, the other one, right?
Yeah.
Forward positions is...
It's right.
If it's the first battle round, you can draw 1 new secondary mission and shuffle that back in, if you would like. You control your opponent's home objective and or each expansion objective. That seems unlikely turn 1.
So what is that one?
That's forward position.
Forward position. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do a free quick shuffle on that one then.
Yeah, so that's one that can go back in because it's the first battle round.
So then let's just see how this works. So I suppose I go to discard.
Oh, you don't want to discard. You probably want to go to draw again.
Oh, and then reselect
and then
it.
I reckon.
So that is forward position. So we're going to take that off, and then we're going to
draw random.
Random. Bosh. Plunder.
Plunder. What is
action, that one is, isn't it? I think
it is indeed. Right, let's find
Plunder. Action. I think that's got to be in your territory, Plunder.
I promise when we get a bit more equipped to this, we won't be at the cards all the time, but
but
we're still learning. When drawn, if the cleanse secondary mission is active, which is not, so you don't get to redraw, starts in your shooting phase. 1 enemy unit within a terrain area that is not within your territory. Use once per turn, completes immediately. The terrain area is plundered, and that's worth 5 victory points.
Oh,
so that will need to be in my board half, won't
it? Yeah. Okay, so I need to have a little think here then. So guys, I'm going to switch to the top view. Bosh, there we are. While I actually start thinking about how I'm going to do this, I've got a. Let's have a little look. So I've got a grievous blow, which basically I think I'm going to end up sitting on that one for a little bit.
Because you've got to kill 20 warriors and a plasma monster next to a reanimator.
I've got me plunder, and then I've also got my actual primary to see if I can actually try and do that.
You should have done it. We have vaguely forgotten your scout moves, buddy.
Oh God!
You might just want to do that before you do anything else.
For turn 1, I suppose I would have scouted. No,
yeah, you scout
I would have
before
gone.
You draw.
The only thing is it's just where I suppose.
We're all learning. It's easy.
I think what I would have done, I wouldn't have gone that way. Why? Naturally, I wouldn't have gone that way. So I think I would have gone. I'm just going to go. I'm going to onto the centre.
Makes sense?
Yep. Because that's what I would have done.
Yeah, why are you going to come onto my natural
I wouldn't have
expansion
naturally gone
and I'll
that
just
way.
kill you, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think I would have naturally done that bit. I think the plunder is not that easy, to be honest. Because it's got to be, I think its terrain features got to be within. It's two very difficult secondaries to pick up now, really. So what I need to do is think about my smoke and mirrors jobby. So if I can then do one friendly unit within range of one objective marker that is not destroyed. So, okay. So I could try and do a thingy bob on here. Thingy bob, an action. Then I wouldn't have scouted both units. Okay. So that's scouts done. There's no way I would have scouted 2 units. Right. So let's see if we can try and do some stuff. I don't think this is going to really.
It's also worth mentioning, I believe, for scout move into that objective and do your action, they will be hidden, won't they? Because they won't have shot.
Won't have shot, but if you get within
15,
15,
but you will still technically be hidden. I'll have to come and get you, basically.
Yeah. So what I'm wondering is if I can try and get over. I'm going to have to do it. I'm not going to be able to get to this one to do an action. This can go 12. Oh, we could do actually. You could go
TJ
there.
Hyperion says, "Let the simulated violence commence." I will point out we're on top down cam. You don't know if it's simulated or not. We are. We could be going on behind the scenes right now. Yeah. We really might be absolutely furious, but no, simulated violence does sound better.
Right, we're going to advance the Crusaders. Oh, they're loving life.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, they are going.
So there's a nice flat 6 advance there.
They are going.
Hungry for it.
And I'm just wondering where they're going to go. They need to sort of get onto hither. So we're going to go. I think we're going to do a little bit of just shuffling around. So they're going to go 12. Bosh. That's the furthest point there.
Just while Rudy's doing his movement, I'll let you guys know what my 2 detachments do for me. So the Hypercrypt is pick up some units and put them in strat reserve. It's up to 3 based on deployment, based on battle size and the enhancement I've got, and then they can arrive according to various stratagems I've got access to. Pop out the monolith, some interesting options there. Hand of the Dynasty is the one that's probably really interesting in this mission because warriors and immortals can advance and still do actions.
Ooh.
So if I want to surveil Rudy, I can do that after advancing.
That's interesting.
And obviously surveilling means points for me.
Your range on these scary big purple guns.
These guys?
Yes.
4 feet.
Really?
Yeah, they're anti-tank though. They're one shot.
But it's like once it's in,
it's
like
one shot, strength
and your
14 minus
and your
46.
range of your other stuff then?
24.
Yep.
12 on the warriors.
Yep.
But they're 2 shots each at 12.
Okay.
And obviously the thing to watch out for is just that if I'm shooting you, I'm probably picking up, dropping down next to you and going, well, I'm in range.
And is that one terrain feature?
I believe on this map it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one very big building.
Yeah.
Now, if you're thinking of doing the action, you do have to be wholly within it.
Is it a wholly within?
I believe it says...
Or is it within?
Plunder. Within an area of terrain that is not
within
your territory.
I'll be honest, I'm thinking about my decoy one, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're thinking of a decoy. Good shout.
I think that's going to, because that's probably more important. I can't do plunder because it's got to be out of my territory. It's got to be
yes, yeah. I wonder if you're going to move a bit further off the middle line.
No, but... I think because if I go this way, I can't make it to here to do this one. It'll be an advance. I think we'll just do that there. I'm wondering whether if I can try and get an advance on these. We're going to advance the Land Raider on the far distance there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go 14.
So he's slightly less eager than the Crusaders, but still eager. I did not realise Land Raiders are movement 12.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, last time I checked it was. We'll read. I mean, I keep loading them up really good.
Should I double check? So
basically, pivot on the centre, aren't I? Then I'm going to go like that.
There's no pivot anymore.
And then I'm going to do that. And then that was, to be honest, it was 12. Having that not pivot, that was just a standard 12.
Yeah, you don't have to pivot anymore anyway. It's not a thing.
No.
Pivot is gone, which I'm not disappointed about.
No, it just keeps it simple, doesn't it? It stops silly little bits like...
I mean, we do have Take to the Skies, or I'm now going to call it Sky Pivot, but...
So I'm trying to work out how you look at your... Battle Forge, War Journal. How do I look at my army on here?
Battle Forge is for
it's there. Oh, it's there. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, movement 12.
There we go.
It's your monolith when it just goes. Doosh.
Yeah, that can't come in turn 1.
Okay. I think he can't go through this one. He can go through this one, can't he? So I think we're going to. I think we'll just keep him there for the time being. We're going to move this up like that. Not much excitement at the moment on here. I think we'll move I take that 8 inches. Interesting,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Considering you're Black Templars, I don't feel like you're running at me screaming enough. I'll be honest. Where's the sprinting, screaming, charging?
Not yet.
What's going on?
Because as soon as you sprint and charge in this area, it's mowing time.
Yeah, that's the plan. Like you run, I shoot you, you die, game over.
Because it's sort of because what are they? What melty sort of things or bolters?
They're immortals. They have Tesla carbines.
Oh.
And they are sustained 2 on 5s because they've got a plasma answer, and they're 3 shots apiece in half range because of the upgrade.
And half range will be
half range is 12.
Yeah. So yeah,
but they get assault because of the Hand of the Dynasty.
Yeah.
So I can advance and still shoot them.
I'm just wondering whether to push him up, but he's going to have to go in here. Then he'll go sit here. Then he'll be shot here. I could. How fast do they move?
5.
5, and have they got assault?
Yeah.
So they could get to here, and get around here.
So the character in there has a gun that's maybe not amazing into a dreadnought, but it is better than units guns, and he can do a mini grenade, so he can drop 4 more.
I think we'll keep him there. So not too exciting. So they're going to do an action on here. So end of movement, and they're going to do their action on here. So I'll put my little Doofy Winfrey job on there like that. That is my smoke and mirror one, so I'll put that down. So it's shooting phase. Now I've done my action, and then end of my turn. So mate, that is
not the most exciting, but probably not a bad choice.
That is it for now.
Just out of curiosity, what's the range on the Redeemer's flame cannons?
12 inches.
12 inches.
Yeah.
Awesome.
12 inches.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, I'm going to pick up both units of heavy destroyers and Necrosaur Avatar.
Okay.
So they're all coming off the board to do things, and then they'll be coming back on the board immediately because they came in from. Oh, it's going to be fun getting around there all evening, but we'll make it work.
We've got War Journal there.
So it's probably not going to be
that way.
The most exciting turn for me either, because I don't want to overcommit and just let you do horrible things to me. All right.
So does that score then end of the turn to end of your turn? For each rejected marker that is decor. So sorry guys, I'm reading out loud here. Hang on, is that in terrain then? Have I read that? Oh, so each objective marker that is 2 VP on that one.
What I really am liking about 11th so far is that ingress moves are happening any time in the movement phase. So I can get those stuff down early doors and set myself up for what I want to be doing. Now, what I've done is I've come in outside of 12 of Rudy's Flamestorm cannons, so he can't overwatch me and ruin my day. And I currently am not holding any objectives. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this guy into here because I get points for holding at the end of the turn.
They shifted quickly, didn't they?
Yeah, well, he's a vehicle, isn't he? So he's reasonably rapid. And I think the Immortals might just stay put, or do I just pop them out and have a go at the scouts? Let's have a look, see. I think just to demonstrate
how... What's the movement on those bad boys then? They're like...
I picked him up, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, they lifted up, dropped down.
Teleports.
That's nasty, isn't it?
So there's no need for any of that. So I'm going to advance the Immortals, see if I want to do it. So, yeah, so we'll go 7. So I'm just going to go to here. Because Rudy's in the terrain, I can just tow on and light him up.
Yep.
In fact, I don't even need to tow on because you've towed on. You would obviously be -1 to hit. And I'm not getting my pluses because I haven't been set up this turn. I've just moved normally.
Yep.
Now we'll start with the Plasmancer's ability, which is pick a unit in 18, which you are, and roll 4 dice. On a 4+, you take balls.
Okay.
Like a mini grenade. So you take 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. Okay.
I'm also up to 3 command points.
So that is 1 guy dead.
Because Imitate gives me an extra.
So if I take it, so was it him? Is it?
Anyone you want. Doesn't matter. It's all the same time. So
is
make
that,
no difference.
was that in the, when does that apply?
When this unit's selected to shoot. So I'm still going to get to shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
But you now won't get cover if you do that, remember? Oh, no, you will. You will, because it's all the same time, innit?
Yeah.
Ignore me. I know what I'm doing, I swear. It's not my first game or anything. Right. So, we're hitting on 4s now because of cover.
Yep.
But 5s will be sustained 2.
Okay.
No rules.
Critting on 5.
So take out,
hyper critting on 5s.
take out anything that isn't a 4 or more. Right. And then we've got in there 2, 4, 6. So 12 additional hits. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And because you were on an objective when I started my shooting, I get to reroll all wounds.
Okay.
So I am strength 5.
Yep.
So it would be freeze. Rerolling everything because you had the audacity to stand on my land. So let's take out these 1s and 2s and roll them again. Because you asked me some scouts. That will be a bunch of saves with no AP. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
18.
So 18 4-up saves because cover doesn't improve your armor anymore.
No. Well, it's a base save of 4 on these. There'll be
4-ups. There's no AP.
There's no AP. Oh, okay.
No. So you beat normally. Well, in 10
Did you say 12? How many did you say?
18.
18.
You are right. Coming in from Deep Strike in turn 1 is not a thing anymore. But when you are deployed on the board and you then go up into strategic reserves from turn 1, you can come back in.
Yeah.
So they aren't arriving from reserve. They're arriving from ongoing reserve from turn 1 because Rudy went first and I picked them up at the end of his turn. So no, Deep Strike in turn 1 is not a thing, but Hypercrypt does let you go around that a little bit. Providing you get second turn, I should say.
Well, I think we ain't done too bad there, really. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 1 on a... Was it 1 damage each or 2 damage each?
1 damage each. And then it's just the Plasma to the left. He'll be hitting on freeze because he's better ballistic.
Or can that 1 on
no,
one
he'll be on a force because
survive?
it's cover. And it'll be freeze to win, re-rolling because you're on an objective. No, it doesn't win. So
Oh my
all
god,
good.
we got a little dude
One
left.
guy alive on 1 wound. Right. Now, my mission. I didn't draw any cards, did I?
You got very
Can
excited.
you draw me some cards, buddy?
Yeah, you got excited,
I
didn't
might have
you?
to do a little bit more movement, but I think I'll probably be okay.
Yeah, so
I don't really want to.
So we're going to draw. We will do random. So we've got Burden of Trust and forward position. So forward position you can't do.
Forward position I can get rid of turn 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to repress.
So I'm gonna
I'll get rid of that
see?
and then draw again. So you got Plunder. How weird.
Same as you.
But Burden of Trust was
Right, well, I'll hang on to Plunder. Burden of Trust.
So,
When you start your turn, for each objective, you can select 1 friendly unit on the battlefield and guard that objective.
need to change your name because you are not Conan Jennings. I don't know why you.
While that unit is within range of that objective and while you control that objective is guarded by your army. So do I select this presumably after I've moved or before I've moved? Doesn't really say. We'll assume I could move on and do it.
Yeah.
So in which case I'll guard here with the reanimator and I'll guard on my home with these.
Okay.
That's all I'm on control wise.
No worries. So we had Burden of Trust.
And Plunder.
And Plunder.
Now Plunder I'll hang on to just because I think I'm probably going to want to do that
worries.
later.
Did you score Burden?
I will score Burden for guarding 2.
And is that at the end of
It scores
my turn?
end of opponent's turn.
I don't think I'm going to do that. So I'll discard that now to save it. And then how many score points was that? 5? Or
2 for each.
So
4 because I'm doing it in 2 places.
Add that. Take away that there. And then I'm going to get rid of my one, which was... I kept both of my ones.
Indeed. So I'm also going to surveil the foe.
Ooh.
So I'm going to surveil your Land Raider.
Yeah.
Because I'm within 18 and I'm going to use Necrosaur Amantar to do that.
Okay.
So that's an action. And I just get, it completes immediately and I get 4 victory points if I surveil a unit.
Okay.
I can do it any number of times.
Yeah.
But I only get up to 4 anyway. So it doesn't matter if I do it with my entire army. I can still only get 4 points for surveilling 1 or more units.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot the Land Raider.
He's going to shoot him.
With the 4 heavy destroyers.
Yep.
Now they are, well, they're 2 units of 2, but I'll roll them together because the stats are exactly the same. They will be lethals on 6s because they're Gauss weapons, but because they're near Necrosaur, they'll also be sustained on 6s.
Okay.
And they'll be hitting you on 3s. So that is 5 hits from those, but one of them is lethal. So I'll leave that in and roll to wound.
Okay.
So you've got a lethal hit so far. Now, these will be 3s to wound,
Okay.
because I'm strength 14.
Toughness 12.
Rerolling 1s to wound because you're a vehicle or monster.
Okay.
So that 2 doesn't do anything, but that will be 4 saves at -4.
4 saves, -4. What's the damage on each one?
Flat 6.
Oh, I didn't know that. I should have done armor contempt on that, really. I might just put a little bit of armor contempt on that one with one of my CP. So
Yeah, so
put that down
5.
to 5 then. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, all go through. Look at that. Oh,
In fairness, it could have been AP1 and it would have still gone through with a roll like that, mate.
That was
so
he saves on 2s, doesn't he? He does. So
you'd have still dropped 2 though.
Yeah,
that was a terrible roll to be
it
fair.
Was, yeah. So
24 damage.
Oh my good god!
6 a time, 24 damage.
That is horrific. So
I don't think they've ever come together that well for me, but of course they would for the first time on stream and kill my own Land Raider, which I'm very sad about, to be honest. So sounds right, yeah.
So have they got any more shooting left?
No, they're done. They are absolutely done. Necrosaur is no slouch in combat, which is why he's there with them. Because if you do decide to come and have a go at me, like Necrosaur will cause you problems.
Mm-hmm. Is he's attached to that, isn't he?
No, he's near them. He's not attached. But obviously you can't get to them without him
Yeah.
being guaranteed to heroic, right? And I'm currently sitting on 3 CP.
Oh,
so I don't
that's interesting. So they've allowed you to be able to not. He's not a supporting one or anything like that.
He's got the leader keyword because he can't actually join units.
Right.
Him, Luminor, Cesaras, who are both the really big kind of Cryptek adjacent characters.
Yeah.
Although Cryptek's all got the support keyword, those 2 didn't because they've never been able to join squads.
Okay.
They've always had to be on their own because they're technically have the infantry keyword, but they are basically monsters. They're like toughness 9 with 8 wounds and runs of Jono Pains up the wazoo and whatever. So yeah, although technically speaking they are infantry in the loosest sense. Now Necrosaur obviously can't shoot because he did the action.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Burden doesn't say that I can't guard and store. Is Burden an action?
Sorry?
Burden doesn't appear to be an action, Rudy.
Doesn't it?
Say it just
I don't
says
think
pick
it
to
is
guard.
it's
In
not
which
an
case I'll
action.
guard the middle with the Immortals.
Yeah.
I'll get another 2 points.
Yep.
That seems crazy to me, but
they didn't advance, did they?
They did advance, but in Hand of the Dynasty they can advance and still do action.
And it's not. It wasn't action.
But it's not. Oh yes, it's not action anyway. So basically, we're both wrong on both counts.
Right. So that's that gone. Does he blow up? Firstly,
Do you do your mortals for getting out first, or your deadly demise?
well,
first?
deadly. I think it blows up, doesn't it? I think firstly, which it does.
Of course, it does.
So I don't know if that affects that because the mortal.
Because I believe you have to do your deadly demises first. Oh no, you are right. You have to get everything out, then do your mortals.
Is
I
not.
think
I would have thought that
because if
deadly
you can't
demise.
place, you have problems, don't you?
Yeah.
You can place anyway, so I don't think it'll matter in this case.
Yeah,
but
yeah, definitely. But I don't know if the deadly demise applies to them because they are.
It does indeed.
So they get deadly demise.
They do get hit by the deadly demise as well, I believe.
Superb.
Yes, it's a lot worse if you.
So the execrate unit firstly then.
In case I'm wrong, if anyone in chat knows more.
So they take 1 mortal wound.
Well, that could be a lot worse.
And then we've got the Grimaldus's unit. And he takes 4 mortal wounds. So that kills a guy. And then puts 1 down to 2 wounds.
And I'm not sure how getting out of a destroyed transport works now.
I'm just going to roll it basically. That's what happens.
Do you roll for each unit separately, or do you still roll for the number of models inside?
You roll each unit separately still, but then you roll it all at once. Does that make sense?
You didn't roll them separately before. Because if you had 11 guys, if you had 12 guys in 4 squads in there, you rolled 12 dice and applied the casualties as you wanted.
Oh no! Yeah.
So do you still do it that way, or is it a case if you go Grimaldus's unit takes this unit takes?
I'm not sure. We can have a quick look.
We'll just do the same, and chat can tell us if we're wrong.
I just need to put a wound. I put a wound on one of these guys here. I'll do that on this front guy here, like that. And then we've then got
If chat does know if emergency disembarkation has changed, please do let us know. I think it's pretty much the same.
Then we've got 2, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I should know this. So we'll do the execrator firstly. So I'm just going to roll all the dice.
So yeah, because I'm not sure which. The reason I said which orders it go in, is because you'd have more models when Deadly Demise triggers. So you'd have to roll for the guy who died from Deadly Demise. When he gets out, then the unit gets hit by Deadly Demise.
Right. Okay.
So it's real rough, actually.
Yeah. So 2 1s and 2s, I take mortal wounds.
So that could have been a lot worse.
So that's basically that's put one guy down to 1 wound on the execrator unit, like that, and then I'll then roll. What's the so you roll for the servitors? I would have thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because they have got a character.
If they have a characteristic, you would roll for them. Yeah.
So
if they're tokens,
7 dice.
If they have a characteristic, they probably count towards transport.
And the order will be.
It doesn't matter in terms of mortal wounds.
No, it doesn't. It's all
it's like one at a time anyway, aren't they? So
yeah. And I think it has to go on. So 1s and 2s.
Because essentially each mortal is its own damage group. Yeah. So you go 1 mortal, 1 mortal, 1 mortal, 1 mortal instead of because you don't ever roll saves. So I don't think you have to assign damage groups.
So I mean, so basically that kills a guy outright, and that kills that guy there.
That was a lot better than I expected, I'll be honest. I thought I might, if I was lucky, crack the Land Raider. I was not expecting to get 2 Sword Brethren.
No, it's good.
I will not complain about that.
That's painful.
Thoughts on new emergency disembarkation, I suppose. Like I don't, being on.
I've been nervous about transport in this edition.
Taking mortals twice as often. Be honest. I mean, I know people say it's only 1s and 2s, but that is twice as often. Right?
Yeah,
it does matter.
Okay, so that was pretty disgusting, to be honest, boys and girls.
So I will finish my turn, having scored 6 for burden.
Yeah.
Because I'll guard 3 objectives.
Yeah.
And I will surveil 1 unit of yours.
Yeah.
Because it just says surveilled this turn. It doesn't say it has to live.
Okay.
So I surveilled the Land Raider, so I'll get that.
Yeah.
So I think that puts me on 10 points.
So survey 1 or more. It's just basically 1 or more, so that's a tick on that.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. Burden, we've scored 4 VP on that one.
6 VP, because I can guard the middle, because we established it's not an action.
Okay, and then that one there. So then you got confirm. Well, it's 5 VP, up to maximum 5.
Burden?
Yeah, what's according to this?
Oh, sorry, yes, it's because I can't read. It says up to 5 on here. I thought it said up to 10. I'm just an idiot. My fault.
Okay, when you just gain this command points there, gain command points. Did you spend any command points?
Nope, so I will be up to 4, because Imatech obviously gives me 2 in my turn.
So what we need to do, just need to do a little bit of admin on here then, everyone. So the scores on the doors, very quickly, is we've got Demon at the end of turn, which is 19. You go up to 4, because what are you picking up CP as you go?
So Imatech gives me an extra 1 in my turn. So I've had 3 from battle rounds and 1 from him.
So then we go into turn 2. And we'll leave it there. We've got the left player there. And then we're going to go turn 2. And then we're going to go... Let's have a little look at the secondaries then. What I draw.
That is how we did it, TJ. But thanks very much for checking, mate. It is unit by unit now. You don't roll for the number of models in the unit.
Okay, yeah.
So we did it the right way by rolling for each squad separately, but it's good to know. Yeah, TJ, check that out for us.
Thank you very much. So battle shocks then, very quickly. So it is. Why are you there? When you go there, I know you're trying to play, mate, but you go back down there. So battle shock for the scout.
Yeah,
lonely little scout. Oh, he's loving life.
Just
okay. So second,
will need to do on the units that got out of the transport because they're already battle shocked because they got out. They need to test to be unbattle.
Oh yeah, can I unbattle shock them? Yes.
Yeah, because that's the thing now, isn't it? You're going to just destroy transport.
So Grimaldus's unit,
which is leadership 5, I believe.
5, 6,
he's a chaplain,
7.
so you're fine.
And then we've got no, I think he's leadership 6 on him.
I believe chaplains randomly are 5, but the sword brethren unit will fail because they're 6, aren't they?
There's 2 chaplains in there, but I think they're all leadership
they're both
6.
I believe chaplains are 5 randomly.
Oh yeah, leadership 5. So they're both both passed.
Spiritual leaders, not combat leaders, right?
Yeah,
so great leadership, but perhaps not as reliable in combat as a captain or a
that's
marshal.
it, yeah. Okay, so so they're good. Thank God.
But
good.
actually, that again makes another case for something interesting to consider in 11th, because now you're running the chaplains, your leadership 5, and battle shock is a lot more of a worry for you, right? Like it matters.
100%, mate. Okay, so secondaries then. It's getting your head around just this little app thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like anything else when you're trying to get used to the layouts and bits and pieces. I'm liking it a lot. It's just making sure that I'm doing it right. You know,
I think as well, 3 years of tabletop battles is going to cause you to. You're trying to do something that you've been doing on a different on a different interface, aren't you?
Yeah,
and that's going to take some learning.
So gain a CP on that one. So I'm on 2, and then I need to get you up to 4. I'm going to just...
I will ask chat if anyone has seen Tabletop Battle since it was updated. Now, this is probably just me being annoying, but I found the new dotted lines they've put around everything. I don't know if you've seen it, Rudy.
Do I draw another 2 cards then?
Yeah.
Even though I'm keeping 2?
Yeah. That's why we needed space for 5.
Right.
Yeah, the new dotted lines on Tabletop Battles I found really hard to read. So I'm glad that the GW one is a decent interface. Because the dotted lines around all of the missions I found proper hard to read when I was playing Tabletop Battles, I must say.
It's really weird. It's not that's better. Right. Outflank and cleanse I've got. It's weird. It's keeping... outflank and cleanse. I was hoping that I wasn't going to be the first one to do the maximum amount of... Well, I'm not there yet, but I'm nearly there.
You're safe, mate. I think you'll score at least one of them this time. You cleanse something.
Okay.
You're already on one objective to cleanse it, aren't you?
I would like to think so. The scout, I think, is going to... Yeah, the scout.
Well, I was thinking the Crusaders, they're already in one outside deployment. They can cleanse.
Exactly. So, okay.
I think the interesting thing, though, is to consider now is, unlike in 10th where you went, I've got cleanse, I don't want recover as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do loads of actions. Not only have you got plunder, which is an action, and cleanse, which is an action, but you've got an action for your primary.
Actions.
So you've got a lot of actions to do. So I think you as a Templars player, I don't know if there's any Templars in chat, but I'd be interested to hear if you guys think that the Val for advance and action is now the one, if it outperforms the damage ones.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I've used the action and the advance and everything else when I've done... what was the previous one? Terraform. Alex, right? When I did Terraform.
Yes, yeah.
And that was the right choice,
But there's going to be, because although I think there's less action secondaries in the card deck, obviously all of the primary versions have at least one action, don't they? So it'd be interesting to see what people think kind of shakes out in the meta, I think.
Right, so 120 unit within range of an objective marker, excluding your home, unlimited. So, okay, so I need to really be doing maximum. So I think... I'm going to risk... I've got to stick the lowly little guy back over to here. He's going to have to do that.
Go for it painting. Hello. Good to see you, mate. What are you painting, if anything? Can't have a name like Go for it painting and not be painting, right? You better be painting something, mate. What are you working on?
Yeah. We need to put some... Let's just put some little bits and pieces around here for doing actions and that. And I need to get some action markers because it looks like I'm going to need a lot of them. So he's going to be doing an action here.
So with Rudy's, when he does an action, it remains a decoy.
Yeah.
When I do an action, a unit is surveilled, but it stops being surveilled at the
end of
that turn.
I think that these are going to do the surveying one.
The decoy one.
Decoy one, because that's the one which is going to be getting me reoccurring stuff, isn't it?
It also stops me wandering over there and surveilling the Crusaders, right? Because I can't surveil something that's on a decoy.
Right, got you.
So you're not just scoring your primary, you're shutting mine out.
Yeah, good.
Which again is something I really like about the missions for 11th, actually. The fact that you do your action to stop mine.
Yes.
Is quite an interesting mechanic.
We need to score my primary very quickly, basically. So I don't know. I think it's sort of objective marker.
It's basically objective markers outside your home, I believe.
For each objective marker that is decoyed, you control one or more objective markers. Second back round onwards.
So you do control
one? I just get 4 VP for that one. Well, I'll update everything when we at the end of turn, guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that not? Oh, it's at the. Confirm. Thank you. Right. Let's have a little think then. Outflank. What is outflank when it's at home then? Oh, okay. This is basically one or more friendly units, excluding aircraft or battleship, are within 6 inches of one or more battlefield edges and not within your territory. So really, these guys need to actually, is it 6 inch? They're not going to, oh, is it within? Within range of one object? No, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, within. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually moving these up so they can sort of do a double. Oh, have a read of that outflank.
Mm-hmm.
And my intention is to move up the 6 and then be within 6. And then that should score me this one.
That's your territory.
No,
It's got to be outside your territory.
Oh, it's territory, not deployment.
Got to be outside your territory, buddy. So
it's territory,
not
isn't
no
it?
man's land. It's your board.
Yes, that's the big. That's
a real kicker for
brand
a lot of the
new
missions,
thing,
isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, while in 10th edition, you'd be 100% right because you'd be no man's land. Now it is territory. So you'd need to essentially do it with your sword brethren over the other side.
So I think what we'll do is that I think we're safe here for now. We could get a little bit closer to here and just leave something on there, couldn't I? But I've got to be within 9 there. So I want to move these a little bit closer because having them sit here, but they could, if I leave them, if I do the 6, my intent is do a 6-inch move, but leave something on here to do the action because they've got to be within that to do the action.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I've got to be within 2, within 9, haven't I?
Yes. Yeah, so it's wholly within. Well, every model has to be wholly within 9 of another.
Yeah.
So I think you on a 32 base you get about 11 inches width. But
yeah,
okay. Which would be very interesting for me to try and work out with the warriors because they are a giant brick of goons, and obviously I now can't do what I would have done before and string them out.
No. So they're within 9 and they're all within 2 inches of themselves there. So the idea is they're going to do the action to decoy that or whatever that is.
Yep.
These guys, what are these doing?
What I want to know while Rudy's moving is there any Necron players in chat that have an opinion on the fact the obelisk now dropped to 280 points? Is it now playable? Does anyone care? That's what I want to know because I've never seen one on the table. I've seen the Vault a couple of times, obviously cheeky monolith once in a while, but I've never seen anyone use the obelisk, and it's all the way down to 280 points, which is extremely cheap for a Titanic model, but I'm still not sure that it quite makes the cut.
Now we can't go through that way. Can go here. He isn't going to do much damage there. They did some nasty old hitting, they did.
A lot of hitting, but you did only lose 4.5 scouts.
Okay. I think we still need to stage a little bit and not give too much going up on this side. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pay, because I've got 2 CP, haven't I? Should have 2 CP on there. Like that. You're on your 4. And then, I think that's right. And then, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay CP for him to bust through here.
Yep. Can't you do that anyway? Because that's the short wall, right?
Is that the...
I believe that's a short wall on this layout, isn't it?
I don't think it is, mate. I think that one's the short one.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think that's the short one and this is not. So I'm going to do my CP because that's for vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to go there like that. And then we're going to... Should we do an advance on him? See if we can try and do that. Because I can advance it. We'll just quickly read that strat, everyone. Make sure that I'm not cheating. Because it has been known. So we've got the Gauntlet of the Emperor, is it? Yes. Gauntlet of the Emperor, 1 CP, your movement phase, 1 vehicle model from your army that has not been set to move this phase until the end of the phase. Each time your model makes a normal or advanced move, it can move horizontally to terrain. So, okay, so we're going to roll to see if you're going to do an advance. Ready? Woo! Okay.
Your army's pretty hungry for it today. 6 on the old Crusaders, now the Brutalis is having a go.
Because he's going to get closer into here.
Oh, my anti-tank was
quite far away. To be honest, I could then... If he comes here, I'm just worried about...
They won't scratch him.
You know the thing?
They ain't doing anything to him. What you need to worry about is the fact I can pick those destroyers back up and just do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. They can go up like that and drop, but then where can they drop in? Within 8, can't they?
It's board edge, within 6 of a board edge, but there is a stratagem to let a unit come in within 6.
So you can get within 6.
So they don't have deep strike.
So you could drop there, couldn't you?
No, because they don't have deep strike.
They don't have deep strike, so you've got to be
so
within
I've got
6.
to come in from a 6 of a board edge. I can only drop because
Okay,
they're 2 units of 2. I can only drop.
So actually, I could be safe here, apart from these guys shooting here. So
yeah, I mean, the mortal wounds from the plasmancer might matter, but
so actually,
I'll save you some time. The immortals definitely aren't killing the dreadnought we're shooting.
8 plus 5 is
13.
13. So if he was here, I could have actually just run him this way then. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go here with the view that if you do drop in here, I've got this the other side. We're going to advance this execrator unit.
They don't have advance and charge, do they?
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, execrator does, yeah.
Cool. Is that what you give them?
Yeah.
Cool.
So they are going 11. And they're going to stay out of 2 inch.
Because you have to, yeah.
You have to, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to go out this way so we can get the maximum amount on that.
For those of you that haven't seen it and would like a good laugh at watching someone's die inside, Rudy played Eddie on Battle Barn not long ago, and he proceeded to roll 2 double-1 charges, which in the new edition is an automatic fail. So, yeah, if you ever wonder what it looks like to watch a man die inside on a live battle report, I would highly recommend it.
I die regularly on here. I cry in my pillow at night.
In fact, it was poor Eddie that just failed the 2-inch charges twice, wasn't it? It had the CB reroll.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do, we need to get this staged. There. Right. Okay. These guys need to come out and play because I sort of feel like he gets. I think.
So they can't advance and charge, can they?
No, but what he can do is Grimaldus can add. Let's select it and that basically in the command page. But so he add 1 to the advance and charge rolls made for this unit, add 1 to the toughness characters, improve the armor penetration. So what I'm going to do is I'll select the add 1 to charge and advance.
Okay.
So if I do fail, at least I can sort of try. Because we need to sort of make sure we.
So you've had some movement already to steady up in the ruin, haven't you? How much more have you got left?
Sorry?
You moved a bit to get into the ruin. How much more have you got left?
How do you mean?
Because you were outside the ruin. So originally you staged up in. Oh, so you've gone back. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
he's meant to be with him. So we're going to go 6 inch to here, like that.
Which might be an interesting time to show people how the new charge works in terms of if you have more than a 12 on the dice, because you're obviously getting a +1. So if Rudy does double 6 and manages a 13, you can still only move up to 12.
Well, no, you can. No, sorry, you can only select something which is within 12,
and you can move a maximum of 12, and you can move up to your charge distance and a maximum of 12.
Oh, right, okay.
So if you roll a 13 because you got +1, you still can't go 13.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you couldn't have charged a 12 anyway, could you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a few niche examples from previous armies where you had things like the Eversaw that charged 3d6.
Yeah.
Or I believe the GC have a detachment to get +2 to their charge rolls.
Oh, okay.
For some of their stuff, so they're going to be ones to watch out for because no longer can they bang a 12 and get a 14 or whatever it will be. Still an max of 12.
So that is the end of my movement.
I'm going to throw an Overwatch your way.
Yeah.
With the Immortals into the Scouts.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
into that one there.
Yep. It's going to be 20 shots because I'm not in rapid fire range.
Yep.
Every 6 will be 2 hits because it's sustained.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2 6s, which becomes 6 hits total. And I'll be wounding on freeze because I'm a strength 5.
Yep.
And re-rolling because you are on an objective. So can you take for me 5 4-up saves, please, Rudy?
Yep.
And I believe he's on 1 wound.
And does he get cover? Or you've
had cover. That was my minus to hit. Which
oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, we've got to remember that, didn't we? So it's just no
it's
AP.
5 4-up saves.
5 4-ups. Here we go. He's dead.
Yeah. So cover's irrelevant on Overwatch now because you don't get the save buff and you can't minus my hit roll.
So actually, you can't
start
do
shooting.
the action on there. Okay, so
Now that might have seemed like overkill, but I don't want to keep leaving Rudy assets alive to do actions with, because he can render my army unable to do its surveillance.
Yeah.
So that's me down to 3 command points.
Yes, let's just quickly do that. So, let's just do. I don't know what I've done there. I've just added more CP. I think on. Here we go. Right, so we're going to go on to charging then, everyone. So, because I think he has got to advance, so he can't shoot. So yeah, we're going to charging. So we'll do the execrator into. So this is 2 separate units, is it?
3 separate units.
I just roll it, don't I?
It's 3 separate units, but you don't have to declare anyway.
Yeah, I just roll it.
So there's 2 in the middle, 2 at the back, and the guy.
Here we go. Look at that, 9 inches.
So you can do what you like, really.
Where's the furthest one? So
I think you'll struggle to get the 2 at the back because you can't go within 2 of me.
I've got to keep. Let's be on the top down, so I'm not in the way of the camera. So I need to stay 2 inches like that. I sort of think I need to, if he's going to have to go out here like this, like that. So that would be 4 to there, and then I've got there'd be 5 left, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like that.
So you can make those 2 in the middle.
So he would go into there, and then the rest could then.
Still can't go within 2 of my unit to get round.
No.
So you're only going to be able to charge the middle 2 and the character if you want, but not the 2 at the back.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there are 3 units there.
Yeah. So we'll do. He needs a bomb round this way, then, like that to here.
You can't go that far. You've only got 5 inches left, and that's near a 7, buddy.
What?
You've got 5 inches left because you've already had 4 to go up to there.
No, I'm measuring the execrator.
Yeah, and he's already moved 4 up, so 5 across.
He hasn't moved
at all from there. Okay.
No, he advanced.
Oh right, on you go. Oh, of course, yeah, that one's on advance and charge. Ignore me. So you
hasn't moved.
I will. I suppose. Are you charging my Necrosaur as well?
I might be.
I mean, I ask because I will heroic. Obviously, if you're not.
When is your heroic? At
end
the
of your charge phase.
Well,
yeah, it's end of the charge phase.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
But obviously, you have to declare him as a target before I can do any of that stuff.
So Grimaldus' unit. Where's he going to go? Is he actually going to love life?
Which promising? It's a 6. That should be enough.
Gets his extra 1.
Although you do have to roll to base, so it's a 6, isn't it?
Yeah, he's.
Can you base me on a 6?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still a good one then.
Yeah.
So I have fight first, although that works differently now.
Yes.
Because you still get to pick a unit with fight first before me.
Yes, and I take it it's him who's got the fight first.
Yeah, it's a DJ. Yeah, not my shooting destroyers.
So we will start with Grimaldus. So I activate everything firstly, don't I?
You pile in.
Pile in firstly. So what I need to do is, and we're just going to go in like this because we don't want to block them in there, do we?
No.
We're going to do that one there.
And obviously, if you're already based, you can't pile in.
In there, and then these dudes, and then just going to go like that, and then he's going to go like that, and everyone should have a little bit of a punch, and then these guys are going to go in like that. He's got to be without 2.
Yeah, you get within 2 of me. Well, you can't get within 2 of me unless you're declaring me as a charge with them as well.
So, I suppose what we're going to have to do is actually.
I mean, you can just declare them both as a charge because I'm now in combat either way.
We're going to go this way, like that way.
Mm-hmm.
We go this way, like that way, because then we're 2 deep and within 2, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep. So everyone should get to fight there.
Yep,
correct?
makes sense to me.
Okay, so we'll start with. That thing is horrible to try and get rid of. I know it is absolutely disgusting.
Can't bring it back in this attachment, which is a little bit less potent, isn't it? Because I'm using Unawakened, I can res my heroes, not
No, but it is nasty.
He's still a tough old boy.
So let's have a little look to see what I've got. Let's go to the front cam, guys. So I've just charged in into the front one, which is, what's that one called?
Necrosaur Amantar.
Necrosaur, and then I've charged into your scary big guns over there. So for my fight, what have I got? I've got Ceaseless Cause, which is we've got no characters actually within a unit over there.
No, it's just the
Have
character
you?
on his own. No.
Yep. So I'm just trying to work out which ones we do. Is that then? What's that one? Fight phase. When friendly champion unit selects right that champion unit, your unit's melee attacks have a +1 strength. So your toughness then, mate. On
9.
Sorry?
Toughness. Oh, it's either toughness 8 or toughness 9. Let me just check.
Yeah.
It's either toughness 9 with 8 wounds or
So
toughness
that's
8
not
with
going to
9.
make
Can't
a
remember
difference
quite
because I'm
which.
strength 5 as it is. So and I would wound 1 better, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So it would be 5. I'll drop down to 4s, but having +1 strength is not
So
going to make a big
P8
difference.
with 9 wounds.
Yeah, so that's not going to make any difference on that. So I don't think we'll spend anything on there. Not yet.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll start with the couple of sword-breathing guys, which are actually in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think it is just 3 attacks. And then we'll just have a look to see what else Grimaldus gives them. If he get, I think I'm going to get reroll hits on there. Yeah, reroll hits. So there's only 2 of those, isn't it? Now?
So Grimaldus gives them permanent reroll hits, and his
Yeah.
little attendants give them an ability in the command phase, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool.
So he has his thing in the command phase where you sort of go, oh, I'm going to give him a toughness or do that, and then he has his permanent reroll hits on there.
And
So,
I believe that you don't have to have all the models alive anymore for that, because it
No.
used to be that each one
Yes.
gave it an ability.
yeah, you're right.
Of course,
definitely.
now if you've got 1 attendant, you get all the buffs.
Yeah. So we'll start with the sword brethren. They're going to be hitting on 2s, critting on 6s. So that's a lethal, basically. They all hit.
Sword Brethren weapons skill 2 now. Very nice.
Yeah. So it's strength 5. So because of my ability, it'll be win on 4s then. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we drop a few there. So there's, with the lethal, that's 3 on your in one. 3 at 2 AP.
4 up in those. I fail 1.
So 2 damage on that one.
Down to 9.
And then we'll do Grimaldus.
So I won't mark him up just yet. I'll mark him up once you finish kicking him in the face.
Yep.
Not down to 9, sorry, down to 7, because he starts at 9.
So we'll do his Crozius. And we're going to do, he's going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling and he misses. And we'll do that. He doesn't have lethals. We'll re-roll that one there. They all hit. It's strength 6, so it'll be 4s again, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
3 more.
3 more on your invite again, mate.
4 up in runs. Fail 1.
So another 2 damage on that one.
He is down to 5.
And then we've got the exciting little servitors, which are going to do a little bit of slap tickle on there.
This is what finishes him off now.
No, yeah, I don't know about that. So it's 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Re-roll those ones. There they are. And then this is going to be strength 3, so it's actually going to be 6s. Nothing there. Okay.
Right. It would be 5s, just an FYI, because you're +1.
Oh, yeah, +1, yeah.
But
Okay.
a 2 and a 3 doesn't help, but
No.
it would be.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will fight next.
Yep. Because you'll fight first ability.
I can't fight into, unfortunately, I can't fight into the other unit. I would have liked to hit them because they haven't fought yet.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is Grimaldus' unit instead. Use my main hand attacks first.
Yep.
These are hitting on 2s with sustains. So I drop 2, no sustains. Strength 10 though, so 2s to win.
Yep.
That is 3 saves at -3, flat 3.
So 3 saves. So it's 5 up invam. And that was shocking. So
That's 5 dice, and you only need to roll 3.
oh,
So you might want to roll 3 saves again, buddy.
yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's 3 5-ups, not
So,
5
yeah.
3-ups.
Right. Okay. So
So 2 will just die.
2
2
die.
flat damage free. Then we'll do his extra attacks. These are also hitting on 2s with sustains. So I drop 1, but I gain 2 in because of sustains.
Yep.
These are strength 6, so it'll be 3 to win.
strength 6. Yes.
That was a terrible wound roll. 2 wounds at -2 damage 1.
-1, you say?
-2 damage 1.
-2. 2 of them, you say?
Yep.
So looking for 4s then.
-2 will be 5s, buddy.
-5s then. Sorry. Yep. So 1 is saved. 1 goes
Single
through.
wound on a sword brethren. Then.
Yep.
So I mean, I'll take that. That's all right.
So he goes down to 2.
5 up in is only in ranged attacks.
Is it?
Yes,
Oh.
so the other Sword Brethren is dead, and the 1 wound goes over onto one of the attendants.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a quick look on that one. Apologies, everyone.
Thank you very much there. That's
Yes, it is.
Poet Costelli.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that.
Grimaldus doesn't have the chaplain keyword.
Yes, he does. He does. He's a chaplain.
Apparently, he doesn't have the chaplain keywords.
You what?
Unless it's in the update, he does not have the chaplain keyword.
He doesn't have a
wouldn't
chaplain
grant
keyword?
his I bet he has like Grand Chaplain or something, like Chapter Master rather than Captain.
But he's got to be a chaplain, hasn't he? He's got chaplain keyword.
So in the update, he's got the chaplain keyword.
He's got that chaplain keyword.
All right, that's good to know. But yeah, that does kill the Sword Brethren and put 1 wound on the attendant.
Right, yeah, apologies about that one. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Rudy just cheating me again. Standard.
Okay, so we've got the Sword Brethren guys over there.
I'm not convinced this one's going to go quite so well for me because I'm not very good in combat.
Right, well, I mean, I just need to sort of just try and take out, because they were scary, those guns. They were absolutely nasty, really. So we do the Execrator. So hang on, so the Execrator. Okay, yeah, let's do him first. See, he's not going to get his exciting cleave thing. Ugh. I was hoping I was going to get to use that, but not yet. So we do his Crozier firstly, hitting on 2s. No rerolls, and then strength 6. So what's your toughness?
6.
6. Oh,
Of
right.
course.
So
because you only get your +1 if I'm higher.
No, that is the same.
Same and higher. Very nice. So 3s.
3s. That is right. So 3 go through at 1 AP on that one.
3 4-up saves.
Yep.
I fell 2 damage.
2 each.
That'll kill 1 because they're 4 wounds apiece.
And then we'll do his extra attacks, which is basically 3 hitting on 2s, and this is looking for 6s for lethal. Nothing there, no lethals there. 2 hit, strength 5, so I don't get the improvement there. So it is. Oh, it's just 3s. No, your toughness is
T6. So
T6. Oh, it is. Yeah. So it
goes to 4s.
So it goes to 4s.
1 5s.
Okay, 1 goes through at 2 AP.
Fail.
2 damage.
Down to 2 wounds on 1 so far. Anything else to come?
Yeah,
I think they're probably getting picked up, so I'm not marking the wounds just yet.
So we got I think there's a full bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Yeah. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 2s fishing for 6s. No rerolls. Like that. And then we're going to be, so strength 5. So this would be 4s again, wouldn't it? Yeah. So 4 at 2 AP, mate, on there.
So 4 5-up saves. What's the damage?
2 each.
He's dead, so that kills the 2. So that is both of these middle ones dead.
Cool.
Would you like to consolidate into the other unit?
I think so. Do you have fallback and shoot?
I don't have full shoot, no, and I can't hyper phase if I'm
I think
locked
it
in engagement
makes
either.
sense a little bit on
Yeah,
here.
fair.
So yeah,
I don't think I'm particularly good in combat either, for what's worth, mate. So
it's either that or so we'll go there.
So I do have actually have 4, 2 attacks in melee, so 4 from them. Hitting all 3s. So that's just 2 hits. Strength 4, so 4 to wound.
Yeah.
1 power on the save.
Okay, save.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to do very much in combat, but
No, but
that's what I was there for,
it
isn't
was worth it, wasn't it?
Right.
Okay, so I don't know what I scored there, really. I need to work that a little bit out, everyone.
End of your turn.
Yep, end of turn. So let's go to the front bit here. So cleanse, is that end of yours or end of...
I think it completes immediately.
Completes at end of my turn.
But you were doing decoy, weren't you?
So they did decoy on that one.
You
and
weren't
then cleanse. That was going to be a
bits,
cleanse, but they couldn't.
Killed him, yeah.
You killed him. So we're sitting on that one. We couldn't do plunder. The grievous blow's not happening, is it? Because that's like a gazillion.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the reason I'm not uppy downy in those 20 warriors is because you've got a grievous blow.
Right.
And I don't want to get them in your face and just give you 5 points for picking them up.
Oh.
Because I lose the assets and you get 5 points.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
just no benefit for me at all.
So actually, from the secondary point of view, I didn't score hardly anything on there really, because I've got these are the amount of cards I've got sitting at the moment. So I've got Plunder sitting here, I've got Cleanse, and I've got Outflank, and I've got a Grievous Blow. So I need to be doing some secondaries, but I had to deal with that. That was the problem.
Right.
Okay.
So what OC is a Sword Brethren?
So they are OC1.
Okay. So I will hold that.
Yeah.
I would also hold this one. Oh, it doesn't count because it's not my home. So it's control 1 or more objective excluding my home, and I control 2.
Okay.
So I get 4 points for that.
Yep.
Do I hold more than you? Yes. So I also get 4 for that.
Yep. So hang on, let's just get onto here then. So hang on. So Smoke and Mirrors for me, all I really did was controlled. So I've done my what's the name on that one, didn't I? So for each objective marker that is within your opponent's territory, no, but I did the baby for each objective marker that was decoyed. So that's that one. Do I still get that one as it's decoyed? No, that's for it when it's decoyed, isn't it?
Yes, and you haven't been able to do a decoy action on it yet because I've killed everything that's come near it.
No. So what does that then do then? Is it each marker? So when it remains there,
when I surveil you,
if
you're within
4 or more objective markers
yeah.
are decoy. So at the end of the battle, basically, I've got to try and keep decoying them.
I also can't surveil units that are within a decoy objective.
Got you. Okay.
So you're just cutting down on my primary.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And obviously, I can't do action to either of those because they're not in combat.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's probably time for me to start bringing some stuff in.
So confirm that. So hang on. Sorry. So you on your primary surveil the foe.
I haven't surveilled any yet. That's an action, but I have scored 4 for holding an objective outside my deployment.
Yeah.
And another 4 for holding more objectives than you.
Why does it say that then? It doesn't.
It does on the card. Let me see. Right. So second battle round onwards, none of your opponent's operation markers are on the battlefield.
That's ended. Right. Is there another choice here then?
Surveil the foe.
Is that at the end of
one
the
or
game?
more enemy units were surveilled? You want the other part of the mission. So it's where is that?
That's what I mean. It's not there. It's not there. Sorry, guys. We're just now having a sort of like
that's the action, right?
Okay.
So what the card says is any battle round, second battle round onwards. There we go. You control 1 or more objectives, excluding your home. But that doesn't appear to be on the app currently.
Oh.
But that is what the card says. So I guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way,
yeah,
or the newfangled way on our own scoring.
Right. So my score is, where am I at the moment? So hang on, let's just dive back on here. So my score at the end of that term was 18 to your 19, but then we need a score.
I'm going to score 8 on the primary now.
And then you're going to score 6, 7, 8. And then CP, I don't think I spent any CP then, so I got up to CP3. I think so. You gaining? I've got you on 4 now, but
I'll be up to 4 now. Yeah,
yeah,
up to 5 now because I get 2 for a
one,
attack.
Yeah.
Shane O'Mac says, "Hi chaps, met you both at Langdon a while back. Hope you are well." Now I'm assuming that Shane O'Mac is a wrestling reference, and your name is not Shane O'Mac because I don't remember a Shane O'Mac, but that might be me wrong. Maybe being wrong. Have you? What was your name, buddy? Yeah. I'm sure I'd remember meeting you, but I don't remember meeting a Shane O'Mac.
Well, hello, and thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely.
And watching us get very confused.
It's not our fault. This was the
actual app. So,
right.
Your secondaries, mate.
Yes, so draw 2 new cards, which you're doing on here.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just do that. So if you have missed it, we're tackling the new app and everything else. It's always going to work out. So we're gonna randomize, and then you've got display of might and forward position. So that's coming.
Display of might and forward position. Okay, yeah, because forward position cycles automatically turn 1. But I don't actually just get to get rid. So let's remind myself what that is. Display of might's interesting now because I can hold on to it, can't I?
Yeah. I'm going to select it on here so everyone can sort of see what's going on.
Forward position, you control your opponent's home objective and or each expansion objective. Right, I don't fancy my chances of getting that just yet.
And I think you've still got plunder. Is that right? Am I right on that one? I think you have. That's what I've got you down on. You didn't score plunder last time, did you? My name is Shane. I was the big oath wearing glasses. Ah, yes. Yes.
Oh, yes, mate. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know what the problem is? You say big oaf wearing glasses, and I just think anyone who plays Warhammer.
Yeah. No,
I mean, look at me.
Yeah,
I am also a big oaf.
He does some of the painting for Langdon too, doesn't he? I think.
Yeah. Yes. So you
done some
often in their
ultramarine
painting
stuff recently on. I noticed on Insta. Yeah, cool stuff, man.
Right. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do the forward positions because that's a big ask at this stage of the game. What I am going to do is I'm going to advance these immortals because they can still do the action. And if I can get over the halfway line, I can plunder in the middle. Plunder. So I rolled a 3, but I should roll it in.
I have to do that with the word plunder.
Really fair. Right. So now I'm going to be over the halfway line, so that will be within your territory, right?
Yeah.
And I will do my plunder there.
So it's a plundering in action.
It's an action, so I won't be able to do any shooting, but I will be able to do the Psychomancer's ability because it's not a shooting attack.
Psychomancer.
Or Plasmancer, sorry. Yeah. It's not a shooting attack specifically.
Okay.
Right. These guys are going to fall back because if they stay in combat with you, they're just going to die horribly. So I'm going to fly over the top of you. I don't need a battle shock, obviously, because I haven't lost any models.
Cheers, Shane. See you later, bud.
See you later, buddy.
How is everyone else? What are you up to? Let me have a little chat.
Combat's going.
Anyone ordered anything apart from maybe, just let's ignore Armageddon. Or actually, firstly, just put in the chat there a yes if you've all ordered an Armageddon box set. Or just put cards if you've just done cards out of curiosity.
See, I only got the cards myself.
Yeah, same here.
Right, so this lad has Deep Strike. I think what I'm going to do, because I bought him a Deep Strike enhancement, is pop him in here so that he can surveil your dreadnought.
Surveil.
Not that he'll be able to do very much to it, but it would just give me some points, right? And points mean prizes.
It does mean prizes.
And then I guess, there's not...
Because I'm not doing well on my secondaries at the moment.
There's not very much else interesting to do apart from this, which is now coming in. And it's coming in over here.
So you can come within 6?
I'm going to pay the CP to come outside of 6, but within
that. That's disgusting, isn't
so that's my big old lad. So that's me down to 4 CP.
You're within 5 there.
If you edge me towards the Land Raider, essentially I should have room to do it. I just need to probably not that far because I'll be within 6 of the Land Raider.
I think you should be able to go there. Oh no, that's 5 there.
If need be, I'll tuck up in the far corner because I can still see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tuck up in the far corner, mate.
How many things are going to come out of there, Damien?
Nothing this turn. My plan is for it to do... So I want to get as close as I can, I should say. So I'll stay outside the 6. Basically, I want to be here. If I can.
Yeah, you're out. You're out.
Awesome. Because I'll get towering, because I am Titanic. Right. Kamazbashi says, did not order Armageddon. I did pre-order some Empire of Japan from Warlord games for Conflict 47.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. Is that a new one that you're playing? Or
I think I've heard of the game before. It's not one I've ever played.
Warlord thing. Yeah. It's like...
Is that the one that is bolt action-esque?
Yeah.
It's not... I don't think it's true World War II. It's like alternative histories, maybe. I'm not sure. Be interesting to hear what that is. So please do let us know because I've heard of it, but can't say it's one I know.
Okay.
Right.
So I've now got this big thing here. It's just off camera, guys, unfortunately. But you can see it's right here. Look.
It's hard to miss. It's a giant, pyramid of death, essentially. Right.
Pyramid of death.
It doesn't really benefit me to be overly aggressive at this point because I'm already holding more objectives than you. So it's time to do some actions, I think. I'm going to surveil the foe here into your dreadnought because you can't hide a dreadnought. So it's always the safest bet for me to surveil. I can't, unfortunately, surveil. I was hoping I could show off the monolith a little bit because as it's Titanic, you can do an action and still shoot. Yeah. But I can't surveil the Crusaders because they're in a decoy objective.
Ah, yes.
So
you're just going to shoot the hell out of them.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I was just hoping I can kill them instead. Problem solved. So what we're going to do over here, I think I'm just going to have to wear these sword brethren essentially doing whatever they like for the time being because it doesn't particularly benefit me to come and try and get you. What I might do is just edge these lads forward a little bit. So this is the Lich Guard moving out because I don't think the sword brethren can get to me, but I'm quite slow. And if I want to get to you, it's going to take me a couple of turns to just come and have a go at you
Did
afterwards.
you fall back over there, by the way?
I did indeed.
Okay, so you do need a battle shock test on those guys, by the way.
Do I?
Or no, you don't.
That's only if I'm below starting strength, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, hang on. No.
Or at half. Unless that's your ability, of course.
No, because that was the... It's all right. I've been reading so many detachment rules at the moment. That is the Sword Brethren detachment rule. I don't think I've got anything which can... I think I've just got a D6 move, which I probably will just do. It's a standard sort of move. So
yeah, so you can't move into engage range, presumably?
No, I cannot. But what I will do is hopefully see if I can just try it. I think, is it a D6 or a normal move? I'll just double check. I think it might be a normal move, actually. I think I'm quite lucky on that one.
Ah, so yes, it is bolt action rules. Weird alternate future sci-fi World War II. Haven't played it yet.
Yeah,
but I believe we'll be starting here in Phoenix, Arizona. Geez, we're making a fair distance to Phoenix, Arizona. I was going to see if you played 40k and were local, but probably not if you're Phoenix, Arizona way.
So
it's bolt action rules. Is it kind of sci-fi weaponry? Is it kind of conventional World War II firearms? Because I always think, when you think alternate histories, I always think of like the Wolfenstein games. I don't know if you guys have played those, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein and New Order. So obviously that's all very kind of alternate histories if the Nazis won. So here.
So we're just going to... Here's a normal move, by the way.
Great stuff.
So we're just going to sort of try... I want to get, in case you start firing this way, get the other side of that terrain piece.
Because they are moved, I'm going to go this way towards them.
Yep.
Because there's no real downside to doing so, because I'm holding that anyway, and you're going to charge those two. Why give you an extra charge?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And what this means is that if you do decide to charge the reanimator, I'm then in heroic range with Imitex unit, and that will be quite good for me. Right, so surveilling here.
Yep.
In my shooting phase, I'm going to do the Plasmancer's mortal wound ability on the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So it's 4 dice, and on 4 you take mortals. You take 4 mortals. That was a pretty good roll.
4 mortals on the
Dreadnought.
Ooh, nasty.
So the mortals basically won't do anything to him shooting wise, but the Plasmancer will go around and hope for the best, right?
I don't think he has anything in. He's not like a exciting brutalis or anything like that. So he just takes that off of it. So cool. I'll get my counter going. Okay.
So, Kamaz Bashi says conventional firearms plus rift weaponry, which is like grav cannons and stuff. Oh, okay. So it's sort of advanced technology World War II era.
Yeah,
very interesting. I know a few people who play bolt action, and it always looks interesting. But I think the real world is depressing enough. I like my war games to be as far away from reality as they can.
Well, this is So he's down to 8 wounds now.
Right, there's not much else I can do to him.
Yep.
So here's the fun bit. I'm going to shoot the monolith. We're going to shoot his death rays at the Land Raider.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot his Portal of Exile.
So talk me through the profile of what he's got here, because I've never actually faced one of these before. The
death rays are 1 shot each.
Yeah.
With sustained D3, and there's 4 of them. They are, bear with me, sorry guys.
So strength wise then?
Strength 12.
Yeah.
-4, D6 +1.
Okay, so
with sustained D3.
Yeah, so I'm going to need armor contempt to try and protect that a little.
And obviously, you do that at the point I select you as a target, don't you?
So you're going to do that now?
Yes.
So we'll spend a CP.
Hitting you on freeze.
Yeah.
So I hit 3 times, but I get no sustained.
Okay.
You are toughness 12, I believe.
Correct.
So 4's 2 wounds. 2 wounds. And this is at -4, but now to 3 because of your armor of contempt.
So 5 then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, done 1.
Looks promising.
Come on.
There you go.
Oh, God, the Land Raider survives.
Particle whip.
I do actually save some rolls.
3d6.
But what's left?
With blast into the Crusaders. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's how big's the unit?
It is 11 with the apothecary in there.
So with blast, it's this many shots. And I am hitting on, because of towering now, 3s, because it would be -1, but it's +1. Right? Okay. So I'm down to BS4.
So +1 to hit. So I'll get cover,
which makes me -1 ballistic skill. So I'm ballistic skill 4, but I'm a Titanic within 12, so I'm getting the plunging fire rule. So it's +1 to hit.
Okay, so you'll
be hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So you're back to your normal hit.
Basically, yeah.
Up, down. Up, down.
And then we'll do it's strength 8, so it'll be 2s to wounds.
Yep.
Take out that 1 and that 1.
That's going into this unit.
8 saves, and that's it. There's 8 saves at -2,
-2, -4,
-1 damage 2.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, -1.
But you need to choose save groups because you've got mixed saves.
Yes, so it'll be neophytes firstly, the baby ones, the scouts.
Sense, yep.
Yeah, and obviously the character.
Yeah, they have to come last.
So I'm looking for basically all the low ones firstly, isn't it, to get rid of the neophytes?
But I think unfortunately that kills everything except because it's damage 2 at -1.
Is it AP? What was the
AP 1 and damage 2?
So
AP.
each
one will kill a neophyte, and you've got how many neophytes?
4 neophytes.
So that's 4 of them dead, and then 3 power armor marines dead.
There we are. So we've got. We're going to have to go that way to keep him in coherency.
So I will shoot my pistols from Necrosaur at point blank into Grimaldus's unit, just because his stupid little guys are soaking up my attacks, and I don't want them to.
All the little baby neophytes are gone.
So because I want to be able to put all my melee attacks into Grimaldus, I'm just going to try and sort of snipe out his 2 goons with my pistols. Now these are hitting on 2s, and they are sustained 2.
Yep.
I get no sustain, but I do get 4 hits. Strength 6, so 3s to win into Grimaldus's unit.
Yeah, mate, you go.
3 saves on Grimaldus's unit at -2, damage 1. Now this you would get the invuln against because it's a ranged attack.
Yep. So hang on, it's these have invuns anyway.
3 saves.
So the Grimaldus has a 4-up invuln.
Yeah. Do the attendants?
It's just 4-up invuln on all of them. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 4-ups then.
3. Here we go. Oh!
So 1 attendant dies.
1 is dead. Okay.
Okay, so that's slightly more likely for me to be able to kill them in combat. We'll see in a minute. So I have surveilled. I am plundering. Plunder is ongoing, isn't it? I've got to survive.
Yes. So
that's fine.
You finish shooting them. So I'm going to do a surge move.
Mm-hmm.
Now surge is a bit different though, isn't it? Because I think my surge is I think it's all the same actually. It's towards the nearest target. So I'm just going to check to see if I want to do it, because that would bring me this way.
I think the monolith's your nearest though, isn't it?
Just trying to check. 10 there.
Yeah, the monolith only came in 8 away.
Yeah.
Oh, but you remove casualties, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Then I imagine you can declare.
I want to go this way. The reason I want to go this way, guys, I'll go to the top camera, as I'm thinking about now, I don't know, I guess the monolith could charge, but actually probably wouldn't get in there.
It can't charge if it's come within the 6. That
Right.
strap prohibits it charging.
Okay, cool. So the idea of this one then, because I'm going to roll a d6 plus 2, if that gets me on my objective, I'm on my home objective, not a home objective, expansion one. But I don't know if that scores me. I think it scores me at the beginning, doesn't it? So, which I do need. So
the only Warhammer man.
hello. So I'll just roll that. Oh, they're going to go. So 4 plus the 2, so 6. But it's up to. So I don't really want to go. Just want to get them on it, like that. Brilliant. Okay.
All right. So I think that is probably it for shooting.
Yep.
So I've just got the ongoing combat, which I'll
Yep.
strike first in because the fight's first.
Yep.
I'm going to use the extra attacks first because they're rubbish, and I don't think they kill Grimaldus, so I'm going to try and take out his attendants first.
Okay, yep.
So this is 2s with 6s are sustained. So that's 1 miss, but 3 sustained.
Yep.
I would have liked to get that on the strength 10 attacks, but we'll just have to wear it.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so 3s. Take out those 1s and 2s. That is 6 saves at -2, damage 1, Rudy.
6 saves. Let's roll it. -2.
Yep, damage 1.
So it's 4 up invuln, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so it will kill 1 Cenobite and take a wound off Grimaldus.
It was that, yeah, because it was the baby hit on that one, wasn't it? So
Yes.
he's taken a wound, so he is down to 3 wounds.
That's what we like to hear, because my next attack, the damage 3.
Oh!
So let's see if we can pick him up. This will be hitting on 2s as well. With sustained again. I get 1 sustained, but I do drop 2, so I get 5 hits. And it is 2s to win, so I'm strength 10.
Yep.
Oh, and I still roll 2 1s. So it's 3 saves at -3, damage 3. Save or die.
So 4s. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No. He's gone.
He's well dead. Right, and
He's
I
gone.
also did forget to reanimate just to rub it in. So he will get 3 wounds back and go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just a classic Necron problem. For poor Rudy, I have killed him and I've also got 3 wounds back. Because Necrons are insufferable dicks.
Right. Okay.
Right, so display of might in
Yes.
no man's land currently.
Yep.
I've got 1, 2, 3,
we're just going to point it
Four,
via
5.
point
right?
it on the card if you've got it. Have you got it
Yes,
there?
yeah.
And then we'll just do it because the app is. I've already lost faith in it if it's missing stuff.
So I've got 5 in No Man's Land currently, and I don't think, because I think this has to be a bit of a go turn for you.
So is that 5 units? Or
5 units. I'm just working because I can choose to hold on to it. So I'm just working out if I want to score it or not.
Yeah.
Because I think this probably has to be a bit of a go turn for Rudy. I'm just going to take it now.
Yeah.
And take the 2 points rather than holding on trying to get the 5, because once you drop out of your Land Raider, there's going to be more guys than I can deal with there. So I think, at this point, I'll just take the 2 points and hope for the best.
So 2 points for
Display of Might.
puts you to 29. I think I've got that right.
And my other one was Plunder, which is ongoing.
Plunder. So, and that was Display of Might. So I'm going to get rid of Display of Might. So I've still got.
And I've also surveilled, so I'll get another 4 primary.
Another 4 primary for that. I'll put it up 5 and take 1 off. There we go.
So 35. So far I've scored 12 primary this turn.
Yep.
And I've scored
2
on my secondaries.
I think that's about right. Hi guys, all right. And then I've got your 5 CP. Did you spend any CP to bring that in, or no?
Yeah, I spent 1 on coming in in
so,
short range, buddy.
And then okay, so I've still got you with Plunder and forward position as whole sitting on cards at the moment.
Yep.
That sound right?
Correct.
And then I've got a million gazillion cards. So I'm going to have to sort of really work out. So I'm going to now draw another couple of cards here.
I should be on 37 points.
37?
I had 19 turn 1 at 9 points, and I've just scored 12 on the primary.
Yep.
And then
there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
So
is that right?
I don't know.
Do some maths.
That's right.
9.
I'm not going to be scoring
12,
it because it can't score.
19,
it's
21.
So
no, ignore me. You were right. Sorry.
Is it? I'm going to take 2 off.
Yeah.
So,
I'm cheating. My fault.
So we in turn.
This is your turn 3 now.
Turn 3 now. Woo! Turn 3. I've got to score some secondaries here, people, because I'm not doing that well. So we go up a CP each. You get an extra one. I've got you now. Oh,
I'll be on 35 points.
Yeah.
You were right the first time.
Here we go. So hang on, we're going up. We're going a little bit mad on stuff here. I'm putting the CP wrong. And
so it should be 35-18, Rudy.
35-18. Thank you very much. Done.
Awesome.
Done. The problem is I'm sort of looking at it from a bit of an angle, and I'm not doing it right.
It's all
as long as the end result is there. Okay, so we are now going to do. I need to now select my cards, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So
I've got 2 cards on deck, which are Plunder, which is ongoing, and Forward Possessions, which I don't think is going to be doable.
Random. I've got like a million cards here. Engage on all fronts and overwhelming force.
Now, Overwhelm is not bad, because I do have a lot of stuff on objectives that you already want to deal with.
Engage all fronts and overwhelming force. Can't find that. There he is. An overwhelming force. Right. Overwhelming force. There we go. Okay, let's go to the front down. Right, so currently in my hand, I've got Cleanse, Plunder, Outflank, a Grievous Blow, and Overwhelming Force. Oh, and Engage on all fronts. So I can only score a maximum here of 15. So Engage on all fronts, you have a presence in 3 table courts. So I'm obviously going to try and do that one, aren't I? Right.
So for
Overwhelming
chat's
Force,
benefit,
I need to do that one.
Chat's benefit, behind the scenes
Grievous
a little
Blow
bit.
can't
This
do.
morning, when I first arrived, Rudy was talking about how he'd set up so we could have 5 secondaries on our system. And I said, you'll never have more than 5 cards in hand, or you'll be doing terribly. And Rudy is now on 6.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. Clearly, I was very wrong.
Plunder.
Oh, Alex is with us. Hi, mate. How are you?
So, plundered. Right. I think we're going to have to sort of try and do some stuff here. So your Overwatch is horrible.
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, it's not that amazing. It's just like I'd used it on 1 scout.
Yeah.
Bear in mind all they've killed so far is a scout.
A scout unit.
They've killed 5 counts total, but that is a...
Oh, Apothecary. I can't remember his thing. First time I used him for a long time.
Apothecary.
Apothecary is I need to roll a dice and I bring a guy back.
No idea.
Let's have a quick look.
I know, ridiculous. I can't believe healing is a thing.
So
Honestly,
while this model
unacceptable.
unit, so while this model is a leading unit in your command phase, you can return one destroyed model, excluding cat. I just return him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to return the space.
Can't believe this. Honestly, healing. Who would have it? Who would have it?
So
who would dare have it?
It's
really?
so gamey.
Yeah, can't imagine. I just think, healing needs to go in the bin. Terrible mechanic. Anyway, I'll reanimate now. Cheers.
So he's down there. I'll drop him in there. There we go.
You're going to charge a monolith?
No, I'm not.
It's probably for the best. It's quite good in combat.
Right.
Obviously.
So we need to do some stuff here.
Have you missed much, Alex? Well, you missed a shooting phase that went better than I expected, because I bought in 4 destroyers using Hypercrypt, and I just deleted a Land Raider, which I wasn't quite prepared for, and then really proceeded to roll not so hot on the Deadly Demise or the Mortal Wounds, and lost a couple of Sword Brethren as well. So it was a real efficient shooting phase for me. Other than that, it's been quite cagey, I would say.
Advancing the scouts.
I think as it stands, this is probably Rudy's need for a go turn, because he's got to start scoring some cards. He's obviously sitting on 6 at the minute. I've been grinding out score fairly consistently. I really like, we're playing Recon into Disruption, which is Surveil the Foe and Smoke and Mirrors, I believe Rudy's one is called.
Yeah.
So I've got an action where I surveillance people, but I can't surveillance people if Rudy's done decoys on them. So our primaries essentially go against each other, which is really interesting, actually. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, you haven't actually missed that much. I think now is when it ramps up a little bit.
This is just a low terrain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to...
I've no idea. In this case, you're the veteran, remember. I've never played 11 before, so I'm just taking your word for it,
That's the low one. That was the green one.
As I should say, I've got... I do have a stratagem for if I take casualties to pick a unit up and deploy it out of the monolith instead of letting it just stay there and die. So it takes damage first, but I can then go, I'm going to run away now.
Yeah.
I will just check exactly how that works.
And what have you got off the board?
I have a unit of Death Marks, 2 units of Flayed Ones, and I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. But obviously I can pick up 3 units.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time to join. So obviously, when I say Alex, you're about to see it get interesting.
Advance the intercessors.
Abandoning your home objective. Controversial. With me having forward positions, that is a gamble, but I think it might be okay.
Yes, it's your flayed ones and bits and pieces which come in, which can be a little bit. I need to just be within.
Also, and I'm aware this is very hard to play around, don't forget that anything can come in, because I can just pick it up at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I know. It's just sort of...
That's your problem, isn't it? Is I can just go,
yeah,
I'm going to scoop. And if 20 warriors rock up behind you, that's probably my objective.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking here.
Yeah, as you know, I play in 2 leagues, and I had 10th edition games to finish. I finished my last game of 10th yesterday. And so, yeah, it's my very first game of 11th. So I'm trusting Rudy to kind of take me through it a little bit, which might be an error, because we know his habit for, like, transports being overfilled and having the wrong units in and stuff. But,
Right, we're going to get out these. Let's just make sure, is it a 4-man or a 5-man unit? A quick check.
I don't know if chat realised this. I was having a little look at the rules myself before we played. Obviously used to be a case of, in the mission pack, it said if your reserves didn't arrive by 10-3, they were dead. But that was a mission pack rule. Now, it's a core game rule.
What's that, sorry?
Your reserves not coming in by turn 3, them being dead, that is a core game rule now.
Yeah.
Used to be just in the mission packs. But now it's a flat rule, so that's very interesting. Alex seems to approve of me criticising your misunderstanding, or let's say liberal interpretation of the way transports work. Yeah, transports do seem a bit of a gamble, unfortunately. I think they're still necessary, but having looked at what happened to Rudy's Sword Brethren units when they got out of the destroyed Land Raider, it is also a big gamble.
Oh, yes. I did say that to you.
Having had the chaplains in made a big difference, didn't it? Because you were able to pass the leaderships.
Yeah.
But I don't see how you get foot strong and infantry across a board like this without one.
No, you're right, mate.
Like I'll kill you, won't I?
Yeah.
Have you played any other 11th, Alex? Is it just what you've played on channel, or have you played some other pickup games?
What are these here for?
Set dressing. So get rid.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to come in over there, you're fine, mate. Yeah. It was just set dressing.
I sort of feel that these need to come in around here to put some pressure on now over here. But with my
what are you playing next week, Alex? Who you got? I believe next week's stream game is Thousand Suns versus Templars again.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's 1,000 Suns. The
grudge match rematch, but with 11th rules.
Okay. Right. Okay. So they're just about squeezed in there. Yes. So next week we have Thousand Suns and myself, Black Templars at the moment. And then as July starts panning out, I'm trying to get it so there's a bit more variety in that going on. So we've got a bit of orcs happening, we've got a bit of custodians happening, we've got some we'll have some bit of Necrons again, won't we?
There is some Rebel Children on my paint station at the moment. Hopefully they'll be on the channel before too long.
Let's go to the front screen there. So let's just have a little look then. What I've done is I've brought in the Terminators on the backfield because I need to start putting pressure on his expansion over there, over on that side. I've still got my Sword Brethren over there. I've got a problem with this fight first job. I need to get rid of that, and I also need to get rid of the shooting stuff over here. So,
but they're crucially because of Rudy's primary. If he's committing assets to killing my stuff on objectives, he's not decoying them, and I can keep surveilling near them.
Yeah.
Which is good news for me. So it's a bit of a tough decision, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've decoyed this one and I've decoyed this one.
You haven't decoyed that one. You tried to cleanse that one. I killed the scout.
No, I decoyed it in turn 1.
Can't decoy it turn 1.
Can. Well, it was any end of your turn for each objective, any battle round.
Oh, okay.
For each objective marker is decoyed, so that was decoyed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was.
So you've got decoy on 2.
Yeah, yeah. So, right. Let's have a little think then. What have I got going on? Overwhelming force. That's going to happen over here. That is going to
delivered with confidence. I like it.
For each enemy unit that started the turn, so I need to be destroying them and destroying them over that side.
Okay.
That is the plan. I need to be getting rid of him, and I need to be getting rid of that, and then start sort of hopefully just trying to clear this center. That's the plan, and then wait for whatever comes in next, which is going to be horrific.
So for a little bit of background for chat, Alex, who's talking about playing Tal and Chris on Tuesday, are actually 2 members of our team for ITT in November.
Yes.
So we're getting a bit of practice in against each other, and if you guys want to hear about our sort of journey through teams, we do have episode 1 of our podcast up of a Forts of 11, but we also have the first one
episode
where we're discussing what teams is looking like for us before we knew what the pack was for 11th. Now the pack for 11th is out. I'm sure all of us have got some big opinions on that with the changes to the way the dispositions work, and particularly because dispositions are once per team now.
Yeah.
That's going to drastically change how we play. So definitely keep an eye out for the next pod when it does come.
Yeah,
because you'll get much ranting from all of us, I think, about the changes to the.
So we've got on the podcast, we've got the first one, which is about us just having a chinwag and everything else. The links to the playlist for all podcasts is in the description. That is us just having a waffle about 11th. We've also then got, as Damien said, the one where it's about us first, sort of talking about teams, and that's really 3 of us are just not experienced in it at all, and we're asking the questions, or actually our sort of machine spirit is. So click on that and find out what that's all about. We've then also got I've also got some exciting podcasts coming down the road. One of the other players, Jack, who plays orcs, very good orc player, he is going to be talking about how 10th has affected his list, and we'll have his 10th list up, and then we'll have his 11th list up, and we're going to be looking at that. We're going to be recording that beginning of the month, and that'll be released.
It'll be an interesting chat, that one, because Jack is very of the opinion that 11th edition is going to be the edition of MSU.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see what his take is on that.
Yeah, definitely. And then the other podcast which I've got a friend of mine, Lee. He doesn't play Warhammer, not now. He used to play a lot as in the 80s and 90s, and he has got an abundance of all the White Dwarf magazines from back that period and his old miniatures. So we're going to sit down, we're going to go through all of them. So it's going to be White Dwarf, the greatest hits, basically. Anyway, so yeah, tune in, subscribe, do all of that sort of stuff, because that is what keeps us going. I've waffled on enough. Let's get back to the game.
Just keep the love coming.
So we're going to be doing some flaming.
Right.
End of my movement, by the way. Do you want to do anything?
No, I'm not going to rapid ingress, mate. Tempting as it is. Actually, are the intercessors in the cover at all, or are they behind it?
I've got a couple in it, 3 in it, 2 out of it.
Okay, so you'd be able to see me to shoot me, so now I think I'm good, mate.
Yep. Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
So we'll start shooting over here, and these guys are gonna shoot over this way. So the land raid is gonna shoot. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to just find what I've done with it. Bosh. Getting just the knack of this. I don't know if you can hear my
weapons
dogs.
don't care about cover?
No, and this is pretty much why I've sort of tried to do it. It's just because, yeah, see if we can try and deal with that. Anyway, so firstly, D3 plus 3. Here we go. Flamestorm cannons.
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
It's a pair of them, isn't it? So it's 2D6 plus 6.
Look at that. And then we ain't going to get that one, are we? Look.
9 shots.
So 9 shots out of what something could have been absolutely epic was not.
It's half, isn't it? Because it's up to 18.
Well,
Got
here we
to look at it
go.
that way.
So 6.
So 3s. Can I have
Looking for 3, 10. Okay, so we've got those ones there. So we've got 6 at 2 AP.
Now, this is pretty big for me because I'm not getting a buff to my saves. That's 5 ups.
Okay.
And I will fail 3.
Yeah,
so
so 2 damage each.
3 immortals. There only 1 wound apiece. So that's 3 dead immortals, which I'm not going to take too far away because Necrons.
Yep. Then we're going to do the declared everything really into it. So so the multi-melters hitting on 3s.
4s now because of
4s. Yep. So 1 hits there. It's going to be 3s on this string.
5. Yeah.
So wounds 4 AP.
Well, I take it. I've got no cover and I can't take
How
a
many
save.
wounds is there?
Just one wound. So you can't fail to kill.
Okay. Storm bolters, rapid fire. So hitting on 4s. My good God.
Now this will be 4s to wound, 5s to wound because I'm T5.
Nothing there. Twin assault cannons, which is 6 shots. Yeah, we'll do that.
So 4s again.
No, we're not. We're going to stop. Right.
You can't elect to stop, I don't think, because you've declared all your shooting.
I wouldn't want to fire my hunter killer though, would I?
I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. That's what I'm saying. Like with things like hazardous and stuff, it always comes up. If you declare all your shooting, you do all your shooting except for 1-shot weapons.
Okay, so let's do that then.
So I think you're
4s.
Although I think technically you don't have to roll it, but if it was hazardous, you would still have to take the check.
Okay, so it's not hazardous.
But because the reason it comes up is very occasionally you'll go, I'm not going to shoot my plasma interceptors actually after I've declared them.
Yeah, no.
Because you're not hazardous, it won't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
Although before, just in case this changes your mind, I am about to spend a CP on them and teleport them away.
Oh, at the end.
Because we discussed if I've taken casualties, I can recall.
Which ones are you going to teleport?
So this guy won't be able to do anything, but these guys will teleport away.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So do you want to do assault cannon into them before I?
Well, can you regen them?
I can, yeah. Everything in Necrons has reanimation,
and so
you've killed 3 so far. The most I can bring back is 3. So
okay,
you've killed 4 so far. So if you kill some more, I can't bring back the full squad. Basically, is the thing.
It was 4, so 2 goes through.
Oh, that was unlucky, but it will be 3 to wound reroll.
I don't think I hit that much last time. So and it's 3s, twin linked. So
2 wounds anyway. -1.
Just no. Just
No
on
AP on the
base
assault
save,
cannon.
base save.
Jeez, we'll pass both.
Yeah.
Did not realise the assault cannon was 0 AP. So I spend 1 on hyperphasic recall.
Yep.
Which is choose an infantry unit on the table that's taking casualties, and a monolith that's on the table, and set them up within 6 of the monolith and not within engagement range of an enemy unit.
Look at that.
And they're just going to go over here, hide in this corner. Or I say hide, what I actually mean is heroically retreat from the Imperial scum that have come and stolen our planet. It's a heroic withdrawal. So I have had to abandon that objective, but I just didn't want to lose the asset, and I wasn't going to get plunder anyway, because you're going to charge me with those and smash my face in.
So how many times can you do that?
It's infantry only, and it's once per phase.
And is it a strat or is it?
Yeah, it's a strat.
Yeah, so you spent a CP on that. Oh yeah, so
So
you
I'm
can't
down to
use the
3.
same.
I can't use the same one again. No, that's specifically hyperphasic recall is 1 in time.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's also infantry units only.
Oh, okay.
And it won't work in the case of my single characters because you have to lose a model. And obviously, you can't lose a model from a 1 unit guy because he's just dead.
So what we're going to do? We're going to spend a CP on a grenade into this one here. That doesn't look right, is it?
Oh, he's collapsed forwards, but I'll sort him out. Right. Alex is asking a question, which is a good one for you, Rudy.
Why did you want to finish the shooting? Was it to charge? Yes, it was. It was to try and charge, but he denied me of that.
Yeah, so when I sort of said at the start of the shooting phase, I can hyperphasic, which is why I then was happy to let Rudy go back and just if he wanted to do that extra bit of shooting, because if you do, I essentially killed 4 immortals, I can only bring a max of 3 back. So some are going to stay dead, basically.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a CP. We're going to go over to that side. We're going to spend a CP on the grenade, and we're going to grenade this unit.
So he has a 5 up field pain against mortal wounds and psychic attacks.
Okay. So
as a Black Templar, I'm sure you're not hugely worried about psychic attacks, but at least I'll get something against the grenades.
Okay, so looking for 4s then.
I think this might be the only army in the world that thinks the warp is worse than I do.
Only 2 mortal wounds. So you've got, is that a 4
5 up field pain? He takes both. He drops down to 6 wounds.
You can't reanimate now, can you? For that, that wasn't a waste of time, was it?
No. So you can. So there is strat for reanimation in Awakened.
Yeah.
But again, they all require you to lose models.
Oh, okay.
So 1 wound characters can't proc a lot of the reanimation abilities. The thing to watch out for, and again, as an Awakened player, you've faced this with me before. It's when a character dies, you can pop it back up.
Oh, okay.
But I can't do that in this detachment either.
Right.
This is all the movement shenanigans, but nowhere near my usual level of resilience.
Got you. Okay. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I need to sort of focus on. So I don't know. I'm not going to get no prisoners of that. You've denied me.
I've denied you overwhelming there. That's why I did it. Yeah.
Or is overwhelming kill on it, isn't it?
It's kill a unit.
Not own it, isn't it?
Yeah. But you can still get over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we will go on to charging then. I think that's going to be it. Mm-hmm. Right. So, we're going to do the Terminators firstly because they're the furthest ones.
So I need a 9.
So I'm going to need a 9 to get in. Here we go. 7. I'll spend the CP on a reroll because I'm sort of thinking that the rest I'm edging my bets here. And I just think they're going to either sit there and do nothing. So we're going to spend the CP. We need to deduct that off. Ready? Here we go. Can we do it? No, not on that. That's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
That's why you change dice, Rudy. It's a trap. It's never. I know that makes 0 sense.
And then we're just going to roll the sword breathing unit and then decide where they go.
Because you don't have to pick yet.
And of course they get 10.
That looks promising, yeah. So you can pick.
I think what we need to do is deal with this fight first one, which is a bit silly because we could get onto the objective here and deal with that. That's probably the important thing.
You do have overwhelming force. If you don't kill the 2 guys on the objective, you score 0 points.
Exactly. So I need to do that.
And you'd be sitting on another card for another turn.
Yeah.
So it's probably best to get the points.
I was getting excited and trying to go for
playing like a Black Templar, basically. Yeah, if you murder everyone, all the objectives are taken, right?
We're just like, ah!
It's one of my favourite bits of fluff for 40k is in one of the old Tau books. And Tau have no concept of holding ground.
Right.
It says, like, ground is where you make the kill from. Once the enemy's dead, then you take the ground. You don't, yeah.
He's going to charge into this.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
This is where I get the 1 now.
I'd like a double 1 here, that'd be great.
No rerolls now.
No, you're well in.
So he's going up there, so we're just going to go like that. I think what we'll do is he can't go through that building there, so he's just going to do that like that.
You do have your mortal wound ability on the charge because it's
Yes.
a charge phase, isn't
I
it?
do. Yes, I do. So,
Any other charges before we move on? Obviously,
no, because I'm sort of. I think what I might do if I want to keep these as far back as possible because they're now.
why?
Well, if I charge into here, I could maybe get an overrun, but I'm only going to get 3 inch, which is not going to push me any further.
And but I'm going to pick up and move anyway.
Mm.
If I want to get you, I'll get you because I can teleport everywhere. So
I mean, I can roll it.
if you want the movement, you might as well take it, right? You don't
Yeah.
have to move anymore, I don't think.
9, I think they're
So
actually.
you will make it. Yeah, because you're not obligated to.
No.
So yeah, like I said, I think this is a bit of a go turn for Rudy because if he lets me keep kind of running around shooting stuff, it's going to be bad.
Is that in? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was exactly 9.
So I think I might lose my Scorpec Lord here, but he did score me 4 points while he surveilled something, so we'll take that.
It's an overkill on it, to be honest, but I think it's sort of.
I get it though. I get it.
Yeah, he could have gone here, I suppose. Couldn't he? We did get 3 inch. It's just scary what you have off the board. What I've not got. Right. Okay. So let's go to fight. Any fight first on your side?
No.
No. Okay. So
But I do have enough CP to interrupt.
you could interrupt, can't you?
But
Okay.
you do still need to do tank shot, buddy. Well, not your tank shot, but your ballistas, your brutalis, like smash into me because you charge me.
Yes, you're right. So we'll
So
do
I believe that's on a 2+.
And
Alex will know because he's the deaf company.
Yeah, so we'll do the. Let's find the brutalis. Now, is that in the charge phase? Is
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's not triggered by. So let's just roll it. So D6 or 6. That's going to be
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3 then. Okay. So 5 more.
4 mortals because D3 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Down to 3.
3. Okay. Right. I think we'll activate. I have to pile in with everything, don't I?
You do indeed.
Instantly.
You stayed outside of 6 and I can't heroic anyway.
Yeah, I'm just sort of.
So you're all right, buddy. I would have loved to heroic. I was hoping you'd go.
But do I have to pile in?
No.
No, as you can stay there because I'm perfectly there.
Yeah,
aren't
you're
I?
not. You choose to pile in. You do all your pile-ins at once.
Yeah.
But you don't have to pile in. You just probably want 2 here so you can all be in combat.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping Matey Boy will deal with it.
The Brutalis should have it, I reckon.
Because the overrun, you can only do an overrun if you then can.
Take these out of the way so the chat can see
Go
a
in.
bit more the Terminator, shall we?
Okay, guys. So just very quickly, we have. So I've charged everything into this dude over here, which is the.
Scorpec Lord.
That's it. And then I've charged over here. The Terminators dropped down and then just sat there staring at everything, basically. they didn't want to do anything.
Happens, I guess.
Now, you do have a couple of CP to interrupt. I think what I'll do is I will just start on here firstly, and we'll go with the
Makes sense to me, buddy.
Brutalis. Excuse me. So the Brutalis, I think we'll do the 6 attacks on him.
And you're hitting on 3s, aren't you?
Hitting on 3s. And it'll be straight to 12. So I don't know if you want to do anything.
Because I'm T7-7. I have no defensive strats in this apart from things like hypervasic.
Right, okay. So
all of my strats are movement shenanigans or an invul on the monolith.
okay.
So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff this
And
time.
your T
7. So
Okay.
freeze to it.
and you're 4 up in front, aren't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. And how many
No,
wounds you got left? 3 wounds.
3
okay.
left.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s then. Does he do anything? Okay, drops 2.
And then wounded on freeze.
Wounding on 3s. Can he do it? Okay, he does 3 wounds in
4
1
ups.
3, 4 ups.
I am dead.
He's dead. Man, he's just got
Do
through.
I want to CP reroll one of those saves? Has he got any other attacks to come?
Not from him, but it will be obviously from all that. But then you can.
Yeah, just thinking I could drop if I spend. No, it doesn't matter. Because in 11th, you can't spend 2 CP on the same thing. Like, you can't do 2 strats on the same model in the same phase.
Have you already
So if
done
I
a strat?
reroll the save, I can't interrupt.
Oh.
So he'll get killed by the Sword Brethren anyway.
Oh.
That's huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because if I pay
Yeah,
the CP
you could have done it,
reroll,
and then you
I can't then pay to interrupt because I've already spent a strat
That's-
on that
yeah,
model in
that's
that phase.
really interesting. Isn't it?
Super. So yeah, so it's not actually worth me rerolling the save because
No.
I can't then interrupt.
And overrun, if there was any units within 3,
Mhm.
I could at this point, just out of curiosity, just with anyone watching it, I could actually now overrun with these guys into the next unit. I think it's
Yes,
3.
because they haven't fought.
But they haven't fought. But
Mhm.
that has happened, but it's just worth just going through that little bit. Okay, so we'll now go on to the other sword breathing unit over there, which is right in the far corner from me.
Use your character because you've been desperate to cleave me. I mean, you
can't
won't get to cleave me, but you can still try and smash me up. Though,
Still
can't you?
can't cleave. Still
Well,
can't
you
cleave
keep
it.
ticking your targets. I've got plenty of infantry on the table.
I still can't cleave. No, because you're going to pick them up in a minute and they're going to disappear. I know what's going to happen. They're going to
They're not going to disappear. They're going to go over there and block some Terminators.
All right, we're going to have a punch up.
No, we're going to have some Gauss weapons and hope you don't get to punch me because I am not good in combat.
Okay, we'll do the execrator then. Firstly, then, so he's going to get his 5 attacks. No cleave. Hitting on 2s. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 6. So
Toughness 6, so freeze because of your buff.
Yes. Yep.
Templar Vow.
Oh, okay. All 4 go through at 1 AP.
So, Alex, as a Marine player, I was asking Rudy if in 11th, so that's, I failed 3, so that will kill 1, take 1 down to 2. I was asking Rudy if in 11th, the Templar Vow for advance and action might be the kind of new hotness rather than the plus 2. What do you reckon?
I potentially.
I mean, Alex is obviously a Marine player too, so he knows the perils of having like not so hot on the old.
That's a lethal, and then I've just got strength 5, so it would be 3 still.
4s,
because
I'm T6.
T6, sorry. So just 1 goes through at 2 AP.
Pass,
and then it's on to the sword brethren now.
Yeah, I'd be interested because obviously Alex also plays melee Marines. Right? Do you think advance and action is better than the extra buff?
Okay.
Do you think so? That's easy to say for someone who gets plus 2 strength on the charge, but
okay. So sword brethren hitting on 2s.
I think I'm inclined to agree, Alex, because so many of the primaries are action based now. You're better off just spreading out and trying to score early, aren't you? And going, if I don't kill you, that's fine, as long as I score loads of points and I just win the game that way.
I picked up 2 lethals on that.
Nice.
And it's a strength 5, so it'd be 4s.
Because I'm T6.
So with the lethals, that is 6 on your in-run, 6 at 2 AP.
I have no in-run, so 5 at 5, buddy. Right. I'm dead. That kills both of those, so that will be 1 on overwhelming force. Woo. They were on an objective.
Woo. Okay. Right. So that is end of turn on that one. So we need to score up.
Score you up, buddy.
I've scored a secondary. That is amazing. I mean, anyone would think that is actually the game, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hang on. So I had no prisoners.
1 on that. And overwhelming for 1 on that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah. No. For this unit destroyed, so up to I get up to 5 VP for each enemy unit destroyed this turn.
So you get 2, 2,
so
but you only killed 1 squad.
Yeah, because I didn't do that one, so it's just it's 4 VP on that one. Isn't
it? 2. It's 2, 2, and up to 5, isn't it? It's 2 per unit killed. This has changed.
2 VP per unit.
Yeah, and you killed 1 unit, so 2.
1 unit, 2 unit.
Oh, 2. Yes, of course. You killed my
4
lords. I'm still not there. I'm still not over it.
I think it was. Did I no prisoner? Or am I making that up?
I thought we had overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, so you get 1 killed on an objective.
Overwhelming.
1 killed on an objective.
My God, it's because the pack size of the ones that I've got. Here we go. Right, overwhelming. So 3 VP then for that one. Yeah. Does that sound right? It's just 1. Yeah, it is 1 on that. Gee. Engage in all fronts. Actually, might get another secondary here. You have presence in 3 table quarters.
You have presence in 4 table quarters.
4 table. Ooh, am I wholly in that one? Yeah, I am.
You definitely are. Yeah.
Yeah, I get a second. I get another second.
Does it say within 6 of the
2 secondaries?
Within 6 of the centre.
I suppose. Oh, outflank. Actually, outflank 1 or more units. Here we go. I could get outflank here. 1 or more friendly units, including battlefield edges, and not within your territory. 3 VP. But hang on. 2 or more friendly units, excluding aircraft, are within 6 units of the opposite battlefield edges. And so I'm not on the opposite battlefield edges, but I am within a battlefield edge there for 3 VP.
I think
outflank.
He's not wrong. So Poet Castelli says Bastion lets battle line, Crusader squads, assault intercessors, etc. advance, fallback, shoot, and charge an action. still get the +1 to wound, and re-roll hit rolls of 1.
Right. So let's.
That is bonkers. Is that what you're? I assume, Castelli, you are a Templars player. Given the information you're throwing our way, is that what you're going to be running now in 11? Do you think that's the one for your list?
Bastion is, there's a lot of sort of running around action in, isn't it? It's quite good on that. I just, what I struggled with is like the Auspex scanning thing. You've got to sort of do this to get that. That was what I was struggling with. But
what's the disposition for Bastion? Do we know?
Yeah, you wait. It won't be actions, will it? That'd be quite.
Well, no,
funny,
it's still. I think all of them have got action options. But
okay, so let's summarise then. So engaged on all fronts. You have presence in 4 table quarters,
which you do.
So it's 5 VP for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I then get overwhelming force, which we said that was the baby 3 VP because it was just 1 enemy unit on an objective marker, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I then get 1 unit which is within 6 inch, not within my territory, which is those guys there. That was a bloody fluke. That was those Terminators.
Luck, not judgment. Yeah, sounds right.
and then that gets going to be 3 VP. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which I don't max out on the 15, and I get rid of my secondary. 3
nice.
Secondaries. I get 11.
So, end of Rudy's turn. I'm going to pick some stuff up.
I need to just count 1, 2, 3, and then CP. Did I spend any CP? I can't remember now. Reroll.
Yes, you rolled a charge.
And then primary. Need to work out the primary. What I did on primary. Didn't do the action for each objective marker that is within your opponent's territory. I can't do that yet. You control 1 or more objective markers.
You control 1.
You could, and that's at the second round onwards, end of the command phase.
So you would have got that one.
Just that one there, wouldn't I?
No, because you removed yourself off it.
I wasn't.
When you died in my turn,
no.
You were behind the wall. Do you have any?
No.
You didn't have any on there because
I did because I still surge move.
And you had to move closest, and you were 10 away from the monolith, and 10 away from the monolith is not in that terrain piece. If you remember, because to be 10 away.
No, I surge moved into there. So I ended up.
Was that when you were shot? Oh, right. Surge moves when you shot. Okay, on you go. Sorry, buddy. I thought because of surge move. Yeah, surge moves in my turn. Yeah, right, you are.
Yeah. So I did surge move onto there. So
confused.
that got me 4 VP on there. So that is. I don't think I scored that as I went into it. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to quickly just check that I didn't score that. I don't think I scored any primary on my app here. So right. So I had another 4 for that home objective then. Okay. Well, that's helped a little bit, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. 35 to 33. However, it's now going into your turn. So
I'm going to pick up my monolith.
It's and
I'm going to pick up the 20 warriors.
Yep.
And I'm going to pick up the reanimator. Ooh. Because I can. And then we're going to do some stuff and some bits. Right, we're going to spend a CP here, which I'm just going to map out because reserves is any point now, which is great stuff. Just to bring the warriors in 6 away from those 2 units of marines, the Terminators and the other guys.
Yeah, so I've still got Grievous Blow.
Can you draw me some cards, please, Rudy?
Plunder.
I've got 2 more to get, mate.
Yep. Draw, and then... Hang on. Right, so you've got... Hang on, you had display it, Mike, didn't you?
Yes, I scored it for 2.
Yeah.
Right, so chat, I'm going to be reanimating the Immortals now to the tune of 1 guy.
I don't know what's going on with this. Attempting target. You haven't had that one yet, have you?
No.
I mean, look, it won't take off forward position. It's on there 2 times, and display marks on there 2 times. I don't know what it's doing.
Okay. Well, I've only had them once, but
yeah, I'll do a random one.
All right.
Hang on. Another random one. Beacon. Right, so you've got beacon.
What is beacon?
And then an attempting target. I think you've got to select something to sort of stay alive.
Beacon. On the battlefield or in battle in a transport to be your beacon. Your beacon unit is on the battlefield and not within your deployment zone.
Have you still got forward position?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose the monolith to be our beacon.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I don't think I can actually. Ignore me. because it has to be on the battlefield and it won't be until my movement phase.
Right.
So what I'll actually pick to be my beacon, because it would mean you turn around and run home, is the Immortals. Because if you decide you want to run back to your home objective, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do some more movement. Right. So these guys have come down over here.
Yep.
Monolith is going to drop. You just pass me him. He's going to come in over here. Big lad.
How many wounds does that thing have?
22.
Oh my god! 4 up in one.
4 up in one for a CP.
Right.
So you can't quite fit there because of these lads. I'm going to do that. I think I can get. No, going to be still too close. So I think annoyingly, you might have to do something boring like come over here. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm just going to come stick him up your home objective for a laugh. Just chuck him over near your intercessors. 9 away. So he will be able to charge this time, but I'll need to bang a 9. 8 away, yes, but I need to bang a 9-inch charge. The Immortals are going to advance onto the objective that Rudy is expanded on. So that'll be 10 points. Eddie's with us. No Catan, no. I thought I'd do something a bit different, break the habit of a lifetime and not run a million Catan or stuff that nobody really cares about seeing. Because let's be honest, everyone's seen Catan, everyone knows they're really good, and nobody particularly wants to see me stick a couple of Catan up a Black Templar army. So I thought, no Catan, no Wraiths, no Doomsday Arcs. Feels a little bit weird. It's nothing like any army I ever run. Sorry, Rudy.
Right.
But I'm enjoying it so far.
We are having a little bit. I want to like this app, but we are having a little bit of a challenge with it. Now, it could be operational error a little bit, but there is a few little bits where it's letting me, it's not getting rid of stuff. That's what I'm struggling with. So we're sort of, we're muddling through this bit on these secondaries, aren't we?
So what I'm doing here, Rudy, is I'm just popping a couple of these Lich Guards so that I'm still holding my home.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to advance these Warriors out. A hold 2, so they're going to move 7.
Yeah.
So I'll just pick up the building for now. Just going to pop out to here.
I think you went up CP to. Did you go up 2 CP?
I got up 2, yeah, because of Imatech. So that'll put me on
6,
5.
5.
Spent 1 last turn. Then we're going to move Necrosaur. As you round that side, mate, can you just shimmy him towards your sword, brethren?
Yeah.
I basically just, again, want to sort of stick him up if I can. Right.
But do you want to just outside of 2, basically?
Yeah, I have to be outside of 2, but, I'm thinking, I've seen Eddie do it, but surely nobody can roll 2 double 1 charges like one after another, right? That's not going to be me. I'll be fine. I believe in myself. Right, Reanimate's going to come in over the board edge here behind these Warriors.
Yep.
So what I've done is I've moved a bunch of stuff out. I now have to bring in some reserves or they'll die. Because that is the way the game works now. I mean, it sort of always vaguely did, but yeah, I have no option. So what we're going to do is, Rudy, can you pop, please, the 5 death marks somewhere they'll get line of sight and 9 away from your scouts. Thank you, mate.
9 or 8 away.
Yes, I'm never going to remember that. Putting the flayed ones over here because Hypercrypt much deep strike is the answer, I think. Now I know it doesn't particularly seem all that helpful to.
I think you're going to have to go here. You might want to check it because you won't really go here because you won't get all your eyes on there. The screen's out here. 8 actually. They could line along.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here like that.
I don't mind them going along the board edge, and then we're going to do 1 more deep strike, and we're going to go 9 away from these scummy sword brethren on the other side of this wall with flayed ones, because I can bang a charge and hope for the best, right?
Well, that's if there's many left. I mean, there's a lot of shooting coming in this way now.
Oh, that's the hope, yeah. I'd like to kill someone shooting. I'll just not guarantee I will. Right. Did you plan the matching shirts? Yes.
Oh, yes. This is just so we've got a little bit of, so we're not getting sort of random weird shirts turning up. I've just sort of got some Primark and ironed something on it temporarily.
The matching shirts was agreed upon. Not so much the flesh colouring, as I realised on the journey here, they look like I was driving up topless, which is, at a glance, is a problem.
Yeah, people pay a lot of money for that. Look, you know,
It's a very niche OnlyFans, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah. Don't tell people how I make money, Rudy.
Emperor's Champion dead. I'm just not playing him today, to be honest. The thing is it's like I want to.
You got him against James, haven't you? On Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I'm going to use the other detachment on that one. But it's like what? It's like one detachment for one guy, isn't it?
Right, are you ready to die, Rudy?
Bring it on.
Hopefully. Right, we'll start with the Plasmonster over there. And he's going to do his mortal wound ability into the goobers. And he is going to do no mortal wounds because I rolled like trash.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do some shooting. We'll start with the Plasmonster's actual shooting attack. Misses both because you're in cover.
Okay.
And then we'll do the 7 immortals. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so 6, 7. And with the enhancement, or upgrade, I should say, they've all got rapid fire.
Guys and girls, I'm feeling positive.
So this will be hitting on 4s. We've sustained 2 on 5s. Take out my unsuccessfuls. Right, what have we got in there for sustained? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 additional hits.
Yeah, it's sustained 2, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Absolutely disgusting.
Strength 5, so freeze to wound.
Yeah.
Re-rolling because you're on objective.
Beautiful. I think these might be dead.
1, sorry about that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 free up saves.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is it no AP?
No AP, so it's just 1s and 2s.
Wow.
A good roll.
Wow.
Great roll. All right.
They've gone up yours.
Fine.
Oh my God. That was the boss of a roll today. That was.
Okay, so now I'm going to shoot the monolith at them. So he'll do his particle whip into them and he'll do his dooms. But unfortunately, you can't see anything else with the death rays, so he's just going to shoot the death rays at the intercessors.
We haven't shot with these though. I think you're out of 15.
Not of the corner to the... because remember, I don't have to be able to see 15. I can see as far as I want. I just have to be in range of 15. Right? So the apothecary to the edge of the monolith.
The apothecary?
Yeah. To my corner.
You might want to look at it.
I'll take your word for it, mate. It's fine. Yeah, no drama.
Yeah, it's out of 15 by an 8th.
Okay, and
I'm going to take that.
Everything into the intercessors.
So?
Everything into the intercessors. We'll start with the 3d6 particle. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9 with blast once.
That is big, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty good.
Like that fit, because they haven't shot, have they? So that's right, isn't it?
True enough, yeah. I'm assuming surge moves don't knock you out.
No, it's moving, isn't
so this will be 3s to hit, no 4s.
Yeah, I
I
haven't charged.
How close am I to those lads over there?
Well, I'll be
plunging when I
8. So you'll be
so
it's 12-inch plunge, isn't it? You're Titanic, aren't you?
So I'll be hitting on 3s. Miss once. I should say I'm also going to be surveilling them because with the monolith I can do both because it's Titanic. Yeah. So I'll surveil and shoot. This is strength 8, so 3s to win. 2s to win. That is 4, 8, 10 at -1 damage 2.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and drop 1 there. So I'll grab another one. So 4, as you're telling me. Each one's damage.
Everyone is dead because they're damage 2.
Dead. That's it. So yeah, dead.
Now we're going to try something that I used to do in 10th edition right at the start, and hopefully see if it works for me. That 20-man unit with the Arisen Tyrant enhancement rerolls all hits because it's been set up as a unit from Ingress. It's got lethal hits on 5s because it's got a Plasmonster in there.
Okay.
AP1, and it's 40 shots.
Okay.
It has killed Canis Rex before. I'm hoping that just weight of wounds will make you roll some fail saves.
So what's shooting then?
The warriors into the Terminators.
So, everything's going to go in.
Whole lot into the Terminators.
Ooh!
So this will be
Have I
40
got-
shots. I've got 20 in my hand here.
What have I got for CP? I've got 2 CP. No, I'm not going to spend it.
You've got no cover. So I'll be hitting on 4s, but re-rolling everything and lethal on 5s.
Yep.
So I'm going to fish because you are good toughness, right?
Yep.
That was a fantastic roll. That's a 3 there. So I'll pop them to the
toughness
side.
5.
Right, so take out those. That's 4s. That is a hit. So I've got in there 3 4s. I need to roll to wound, and this will be 5s. Take them out. So the first batch of 20 is 5, 10, 15, 16 saves at -1.
16 saves -1. Hang on. There's the 16. So I'm looking for 3s then. Yep. Is it base save 2? Is that 1 damage each or 2?
Yeah, 1 damage each.
Okay, so we take 2. So we got 1 on 1 wound. Yep.
And then the rest.
1 on
Same
1
again.
wound. Yep.
5 re-rolling. So take out the lethals. So that's 8 saves so far.
Keep that there. 1 on 1 wound. Got a feeling it's going to be a bit more going in.
9, 10 saves, and I've got a roll to wound here. Just 10 saves, at -1.
10 saves -1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 3s again.
Yep.
So that finishes that guy off.
And then another
And
one
then
goes down to 1, or kills another one.
That kills another one.
Cool. So I pick up 2 Terminators total.
Yeah.
And then I've got my Mortal Wounds and my Plasma Monster to shoot.
Yeah.
So I'll do Plasma Monster's Mortal. You take 1 Mortal. Which is probably good news because his shooting is only 2 damage.
Okay.
Hits with both on a double 6, no less. Shame that doesn't mean anything. Wounds once, no rerolls. So you've got 1 save to take. This will be a 4 up in 1, damage 2.
Okay. Hang on.
So
Getting there.
if you fail this because of the mortal, it'll kill another guy.
Is it? Sorry, is it a more? Oh, it's mortal wound. Is
Yeah,
it?
he's had 1 mortal. He's down to 2, and this is damage 2.
So I have got a feel no pain to mortal wounds.
Oh, very
We
nice.
need to
Okay,
do that.
okay,
So I'm looking for 4 up firstly.
4 up save, yeah.
So no. So
do
how
you
many?
feel no pain the mortal?
And I'll just check because I think it's oh god, I've pressed the button, it's all gone. It's the chaplain, I believe, which is giving that to them. So we'll just check that because we while this model is leading the unit, models in that unit have a field of 4 up mortal wound. So 2 is it?
Just 1.
1. Nope.
So it'll kill another Terminator.
We'll have to take that one on the end there. There's a hit coherency.
Then we're going to do these guys into the Sword Brethren. Now they're all in range. These don't have the rerolls, but they do still get lethal hits on 5s because they've got a plasma monster.
Yep.
Just 10. 20 shots. Lethals on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lethals. And then roll the wound. I am strength 4. Your T4.
T4, yep.
So 4s. 9 at -1.
9. Looking for 4s. Ooh, damage each. 1 damage each.
1 damage each, yeah.
So kills a guy.
Kills another guy.
And then kills another guy. So 2 guys dead.
And then the Plasma Monster's mortal wounds. Go dice a minute. 2 mortals.
2 mortals, is it?
Yeah, on the Sword Brethren.
So is it? It's just two, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
just 2.
yeah. Okay. We'll put that one down to 1.
And then the Plasma Monster can actually shoot them. Hits once. No rerolls. Wounds once. This is at -2 damage too.
So 5.
So I'll kill another one.
So kills that one on the wound. Yep.
Right. Then we'll do Necrosaur's pistols into over here. Hitting on 2s with sustain 2.
That's going into the
Sword Brethren.
Yep.
So out of 4 shots, I get 8 hits.
Yep. Or you're hitting on
Hitting on 2s, and I'm sustaining 2 on 6s.
cover. Are you in it?
Oh yes, so I dropped 1, wouldn't I? Because
Yeah.
you are, yeah. Right, you are.
Yep.
I will keep forgetting that.
No,
Chad will have to hold me accountable. So this is -2 damage 1 strength 6.
Okay.
So freeze. So that is 4 saves at -2 damage 1, really.
4 saves. Here we go. That AP, did you
2.
say? 2. So looking for 5s.
Yep.
Damage is 2 each, isn't
Damage
it?
1.
Damage is 1. So it puts another one down to 1 wound. 1 wound. 1 wound. Okay. There we go.
Then we'll do the death marks into the scouts.
Okay.
So you're not getting cover here.
No.
I'm hitting on freeze.
They're just sitting there looking pretty.
Miss 2. Wounded on freeze, on strength 5. That is 1 at -2 damage 2.
-2, did you say? Or did you say AP1 or AP2, Damien?
The AP. These are AP2.
AP2. Okay, so 1.
But it made a very
damage.
good point.
Damage 1 or damage 2?
Damage 1. Damage 2. Sorry. Yeah, could have
Damage 2.
Sorry, this chat has just made a fantastic point about are all the warriors within 9? Yeah, they are just, but by accident. You're 100% right. That is a rule now. So they have to be wholly within 9 of every other model in their unit, but not within a 9-inch brick.
Yeah, right.
So at the furthest point to the furthest point, as long as it's less than 9, you get a little bit of leeway on base size either side.
Right.
But yes, thankfully they are chat, but it's a very good point, well made. Then we'll do monolith shot and mortals of shot. I'm going to bank some charges, mate.
Yeah.
Going to have a go with the flayed ones into the them over there.
Just roll it.
Say you're not.
Don't
right?
roll it.
Oh,
You go wherever you want.
Nope. No luck there. I've got a million CP. Do I roll it? I think I might, you know?
Yeah.
A 9, that'll do it. Because I need a 9 to make them deep throat.
Yeah.
And then Necrosaur will do the same. On a 3. Thankfully, he's close enough. I was panicking then about that. I might have done a double 1 charge and literally robbed myself. But yeah, we'll go to there. We'll move these flayed ones in here. Now, they don't actually benefit from Necrosaur because he gives units within 6 sustained, and they've already got sustained.
Right.
So it doesn't particularly help me. You don't have enough CP to interrupt, do you?
I do. I have 2 CP, so I can interrupt here.
Yeah, I don't really mind that. I don't think you and Necrosaur would interrupt.
But it's here, which I'm going to do.
You might heroic, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2
go for it, buddy.
CP. I'll get them into there.
So you need to roll, don't you? And you get minimum 6.
Yeah. So basically, so spend
right?
the CP, and then it's hopefully I'll get a 6 or more. Basically, 3 I get on that one, so I do not do it. So I've just spent 2 CP for nothing.
Oh.
Basically,
Doesn't it automatically become a 6 if you fail? Just read the wording on it. I can't remember. I
don't think so. I think
game,
you get it, and then you reduce it down. I think it's. Let's have a quick look.
Oh, it can't be more than 6. Yeah,
Can't be more than 6.
Yeah, right. You are.
So yeah,
It does sound right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would you ever roll? You just get 6. Right?
yeah, exactly. You got to roll it.
Oh, that's pretty big, actually.
So yeah, so spent 2 CP for nothing.
I don't need to worry about interrupts now, so
Nope.
I guess I'll start with the flayed ones for a laugh. So as I said to Rudy before the game started, this army is sort of about saturation rather than any kind of real damage.
Yeah,
It's just a lot of dice.
yeah.
And the flayed ones are another example of that. They've got 20 attacks between them, but they're only damage 1 or only AP 1. Right, so this will be 3s to hit with sustained. Just take out those 1s and 2s. 2. And I get 2 sustained. These are strength 4, so it's 4s to wound into sword brethren, but I'm twin linked, so I'm re-rolling wounds.
Yeah, basically says you have to resolve the charge, and then decide what one you select.
And if you roll more than a 6, you just go down to a 6, basically.
Yeah.
Let's take out these 3s. So, on your sword brethren, could you please take
So I guess what do? Do you spend
9 saves at
Do you
-1?
spend the CP? Yeah, so yeah, because I would have had to have done that.
Yeah, because you can't roll it without spending the stratagem, right?
No, yeah, well, because it sort of says here, because that's it, as the sequence of that.
So have a look at that while you roll saves.
Yeah, where's it gone? Yeah, just read the sequence of that then, because I think it was right. You spend it, but then the way it reads, it's
End of your opponent's charge phase. Target 1 friendly unengaged unit within 12 of 1 or more enemies.
I think you have to spend it to then do it.
Effect resolve a charge. Must choose the following. Before making the charge roll, you must select one of the following modes. You chose into the fray.
Yeah. So
when making the charge order, the result is greater than a 6. After modifiers, change it to a 6. It wasn't greater than a 6. It was lower than a 6. So you lose it. Yeah,
that's fine.
That is insane. 2 CP to do nothing. Rough.
Right, how many am I rolling?
9 saves at -1 on the sword, brethren, please, Rudy.
9 saves, -1. 4, I'm looking for. Damage?
1.
So one, got 1 on a wound there, haven't I?
So that will kill 2 of them.
So that'll kill 2.
It's just a whole lot of chip damage.
And then it doesn't really matter because you'll
That'll still be within 2. So
you can get to pile in.
I don't get to pile in, but I'm already within 2, so it doesn't matter. Really good point from Castelli again. Terminator Captain, now even better, 85 points, reduces the strat cost by 1, and has a reroll charge baked in.
Oh, yeah, that would be...
Terminator Captains, obviously, they do. Their actual ability is reroll charges. That's
really,
pretty big, actually.
Really good combo, actually.
Right, we've got in that unit 3 Sword Brethren and the Goober, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it particularly matters what order I do my attacks in. We'll do Necrosword's big attacks first.
Yep.
So this is 2s, 6s, this is 3s. So all hit and get an extra 1 in. What I'd like to see. Strength 10, 2s. But that comes out in the wash, so drop 2. So it'll be 5 saves at -3, damage 3.
Ooh.
So 6 ups, I believe, on the...
Well, it just got to roll it, and then it.
Oh, yeah, because it goes on them first, doesn't it?
So the lowest one, so each one's killing a guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
that
kills a guy.
Dead.
That kills a guy.
But then he
that
passes
kills
2
that
in
one,
buns.
and I actually passed the other 2 in, on the...
And then his extra attacks go
On
so they're unlikely to kill him. So I don't miss any and I get 2 sustained.
I actually prefer this way.
So they're 3. It's quicker.
I prefer it. It's just sort of...
It's not quicker.
Yeah.
6 more saves, Rudy, at -2, damage 1. Which I'm guessing will be 4 up Invan on what's his face? Execrator's got a 4 up Invan, I assume.
I would like to think so. I mean, it'd be pretty shocking if he doesn't.
Well, the Rosarius, the Judicar doesn't have a root.
Yeah, you're right.
So not all the chaplains do anymore.
No.
Chaplain is.
Yeah, he does have it. So how many, mate?
6 of them, buddy.
6 of them on a 4 up.
This is damage 1.
So he takes...
He's going to live, isn't he?
Oh, he takes 2 then.
Cool.
He takes 2. So he's down to 3. We've knocked the dice thing. Let me sort that camera out, guys.
Right, so I didn't, in my command phase, hold any objectives that weren't my home.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get that, but I do surveil again.
Yeah.
Because I surveilled with the monolith and then killed the unit shot. And secondaries wise, what did I have? I have Beacon. I've picked the Immortal unit for that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Plunder I haven't done yet. And what was the other one I drew?
Oh, God.
I'm
looking at this because that's probably a bit more accurate than that app is. So we had Beacon, attempting target, and forward position.
Yeah, and you tempted the middle because I was nowhere near it and couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I just won't take that. So I get... Beacon is ongoing because you've got to try and kill the...
Yeah, which one's the Beacon one?
My Immortal's over there.
Yeah.
Because you're far away, right?
Yeah.
Because I would have liked to pick them on the list
what's
because
it?
it was off the board.
I take it those mortals are, what are they, 4 up in fun, are they?
No.
No?
No, 3 up save.
Okay.
But if you shoot them, I'll teleport them behind the monolith again.
Yeah.
So you have to do it all in combat, basically, or I've got you. Right?
Yeah.
Because you can't... I don't think you've got enough damage to kill me with shooting.
No.
But I'm not quite sure you've got enough damage to kill me in combat.
What's the wounds on each one?
Just 1.
1. Toughness?
5.
So would be wounded on
Forced
4s,
wounds.
wouldn't I? Get sustained.
Yeah. So
Might-
swing,
might-
it's possible.
Might, but
Yeah, but I still think that's my
I'm
best
not going to
choice.
grenade you because you're just going to go. aren't
It's
you?
got to be outside my deployment,
Yeah.
so it had to be the...
So that's your, so that's your beacon. So I need to try and stop them
Mhm.
doing that. Okay, so I need to fight back with the execrator onto the flayed ones, correct?
Yes,
Because
because
that's
you're
the only thing
well
left.
out of engagement range now.
So we will do his 5 attacks. Oh, he gets his cleave now.
Well, Alex, I forgot to score primary at the start of my turn, but thankfully it didn't matter too much because I wasn't actually on any objectives at the start of my turn. I'm only on my home, and that doesn't count for this mission. But I did manage to surveil Rudy's intercessors with the monolith because it's Titanic. I can do the action as well, and then shot them into a million pieces with the monolith.
So my execrator over there, in which is Necron's expansion thing, so you know, he's got that enhancement of cleave. Oh, I can choose cleave or precision, right? I'm choosing cleave because it's like exciting, right? So he's getting an extra. It's like blast, isn't it? I'm getting an
Yes.
extra attack
So an extra 1 attack.
on
both
both
weapons.
of my weapons, which is big, especially if I went into something like that big blob.
That's changed for this edition as well, because you didn't used to be able to get extra attacks on extra attacks, did you?
No, it's just it just says on your melee weapons.
It's specifically now.
So firstly, his Crozius now goes from 5 to 6 attacks. So he's hitting on 2.
Here.
Hitting on 2. He hits.
Mm-hmm.
He's strength 6 with his Crozius.
3 to wound.
That's 3. Drops 2 of those, so it's 4 at 1 AP.
5 up save.
damage.
Don't pass any. That's 4 dead blade ones.
And then he's going to do his Master of Power Weapon, which he goes from 3 to 4 attacks. And he gets lethals on those ones. He's a bit of a beast, really.
Let me just roll those, mate, because you might have me here. Yeah, I'm dead anyway, buddy, because I'm only 1 wound.
Oh, okay.
Just save a little bit of time.
He's a bit of an animal, really.
So the thing with the Necrons, I think, in like Hypercrypt with the infantry, is most of the infantry is only 1 wound.
Yeah.
So its output is like lots of chip damage, but it's all 1 wound. So when you hit back, I do tend to die quite fast.
Okay, right, guys and girls, we need to score you up on the secondary, don't we?
So 4 primary, because I surveilled you.
Yeah, I'm just you just tell me what I'm adding up. So you go 4, so you go
4 on a primary for surveil.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 39 points. Yeah.
And I score. I don't think I scored any secondaries yet, did I? Because I only had a couple outstanding.
Yes. Yeah. So you attempting target can do 4 position, and
I've got Beacon ongoing. That's 3 I have on deck at the moment. Beacon is ongoing.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping I'll get that.
I've currently got Cleanse and Plunder. I think these scouts are going to have to try, and I don't think they're going to get anywhere to do. They're not going to reach that. Cleanse is an objective marker.
Yeah,
it is, isn't it? So they're not going to do anything. So I think the 2 of those actions are just going to sit there, which is really annoying. So I'm going to draw another 2 cards. So we need to go on to turn 4.
I'm up to 6 CP now. I really start using them.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? So it's 33 to 39. You're going to have to 6 CP. I went down to 0 for nothing.
So you go up to 1.
I'm just going to change the turn. Go to turn 4. Bosh, done. And then we are I think I've got CP now on my one. You're 6. And then so you've got millions of, is that 1 OC each?
2 each.
2 each.
So that is
you
mine.
Out OC me on that one. However, I have that
You've
one.
got the middle one.
Got the middle. And you own that one too, so
yeah, because Warriors are 2 as well.
But I do get. I think I get the 4 VP, don't I, for holding that. That's at the start. We'll get to remember all of these. End of the command phase, you control 1 or more objective markers for 4 VP. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts you on 37. So now I need to draw some cards. Oh, I still got a Grievous Blow. I never got rid of that, did I?
There's 20 Warriors sat in front of you, but
come on! Okay, what do I draw then, dude? Let's have a little look. Let's go back. I'm just going to rant. I'm not even going on the turns. I'm just hitting like draw, and then we're going to go draw. So I've got bring it down. No prisoners. I've got no prisoners this time, which I thought I had last time, which I didn't. So I think both. So bring it down.
Do you know what I did forget to do? Apologies, chat. Is reanimate him again.
Yep. Do it.
No 2 is back again, so it's back to 8.
What's that? The
Gubro V.
Is he a vehicle?
No.
What have you got? The only vehicle?
It's just a very big infantryman. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, that's a monster.
That's a monster.
Yeah, okay, but you could try and kill them on lift if you like. It's 22 wounds, toughness 13, 2 up save.
You. No, thank you. I'm staying away from that thing.
Oh.
Sad time.
You can stay away from it, but it's not staying away from
right.
you. End of this turn, it's picking up again. It's coming after you.
Let me have a look at my very exciting amount of cards here. So Grievous Blow, got to be over there. Cleanse. Can I do a cleanse? Don't think I can.
You can on the middle objective.
Can, but I need stuff. I need to be doing stuff. I can't do cleanse. I'm not asset rich now, am I? You know. I've got a dude there could really do some damage into there. I've got those Terminators. They've got to really chew that up. That is my main thing. So, guys, let's go to the top screen. So, I've got a Grievous Blow, which is basically the Cull the Horde, isn't it?
Yep.
my main focus is got to be this lot over here.
There is indeed 20 warriors there, so if you can kill them, you can get the point.
It's got to be, isn't it? And now but however, if I shoot you,
I'll teleport away.
You'll teleport away. So I've got to do this
in melee.
In melee, there's not enough here. So
yeah, that's the only potential Reaver blow target on the table. Yeah.
So that is a melee job. I don't like. So that's going to be all those dudes are going in there, terminated everything, and right. I need to do. I don't need to do a battle shock on him yet though, because he's only on. He was on 5.
His unit is below half strength now, so he does need to because he's part of the squad.
So I do need.
He's part of the squad at the top, isn't he? Okay. And the Terminators will too, and they will as well.
Well, they were started at 5.
They started at 6 because of the hero.
6. Oh yeah, so
they're at half, which is how you battle shock now.
Is it?
It's not below half of that.
Terminators.
They fail.
They are battle shocked, and the Execrator.
He loves it. And the Apothecary's unit of Crusaders.
Yes. Yes. And they are passed.
And the Sword Brethren.
Sword Brethren.
Because with the hero, they were 6 as well. That looks promising. No. Oh no, fail. So we got Battle Shock Sword Brethren in the middle, so they now can't do an action anyway, so that's clearly decided for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Terminators are Battle Shocked, Execrator's fine, and the Crusaders are fine.
Yeah. Right. So that really, my bring it down is that.
Yep.
Not that.
No, he's an infantry model.
That there.
So apparently, I mean, it's a gigantic infantry model, but they tell me he's infantry.
I've got to get into there, which I don't think I'm going to get to. I'm going to have to try and take it down with this. Really, I can't. I would love to use that on there, but that's just going to make you disappear, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to get my flamers.
Not my first radio. Yeah, it's 100% just going to fly away. Also, if you abandon that middle objective, I'll tell you now, I'm just going to bang a monolith in it.
I know.
And have that.
I'm just wondering if I can get here. He's not going to get. I could. It's just not.
Can you get line of sight?
I'm not going to get him.
No, I don't think you can get line of sight with him.
I think I need to just clear here.
Cool.
Because if I can somehow do an action on there, I think that's what we'll do. Because whatever you do, so we're going to go 12. We'll just pivot in our spot. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go like that. We want to make sure that we're in flamer.
You are indeed.
And then we need to be. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and give myself a little bit of choice on. I'm going to go 6 to here.
It's just for
You've got nothing
benefit.
in there, have you?
Rudy is sorry. No, nothing in that room. No. Rudy is just moving his Sword Brethren so that he has the option to charge either the Warriors or the Lich Guard.
That's the small.
That's the 10-man brick with the hero.
No, yeah, sorry, that's the.
Oh yes, you can go over that,
thing, isn't it? So I can go over there, can't I? As long as I stay, he goes 8. So as long as he stays like that, out of 2 inch, yeah. These guys have got to do melee. That's the only way they're going to deal with that. These, I think, need to sort of just make their way and get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And jump the other side of here. And sort of hopefully try and see if we can try and get. I think I'm going to advance them because that's not going to.
Yeah.
2, so another 2 inch on there. It might just get me so that monolith can't easily shoot me. It's going to have to move. I guess can it move, or does it just go up and down?
It can move, yeah. It can move.
Yeah,
it probably won't because it's better off teleporting.
Yeah. So no prisoners is going to happen. Is basically that's.
You moving these lads over here?
Yeah, I've got to move them a bit closer. Bring it down. I'm not going to bring it down. I can't get to anything substantial. So. I don't want to fail a freaking charge.
So you can only fail on a double one, basically.
Yeah. Just want to be just outside 2. Mm-hmm. These are going to do their 5.
Yeah, well, they're actually a big problem because they can't re-roll.
No.
Because they're obviously battle shocked.
Yeah. They could just be sitting there again because they failed their last one, so they might not be loving life. Okay.
So I'm going to overwatch you.
Yep.
So for 1 CP, I'm going to overwatch with the Warriors because it's 40 shots with lethal.
Yeah.
Like, basically, my hope is just that I can shoot the wounds. So only 6 matter.
What are you going into?
Into Terminators.
Yep.
So that's 4 lethal so far. Actually, I'll go into the hero. That makes way more sense, doesn't it? He's better in combat than they are.
Yeah, so
So 4 lethals into him.
4 lethals.
5, 6, 7 lethals total. He's 7 at -1. So 4 up saves, I believe. There's no rerolls, no shenanigans, no stuff, and I've got the plasma answer to do in a minute. But kills him.
Dead. He's gone. That's great. He's gone.
Yeah, so it was probably the right choice because I wouldn't have killed a single Terminator with that.
Yeah.
The fact this power arm is big in it. I think that character is a little bit wild because into that unit he's better than 3 Terminators.
Oh yeah, he could.
Because he's getting +4 attacks on each weapon because I'm 20 men.
Yeah.
He's literally he was going to put down 7 attacks per weapon, so 14 total.
Yeah.
And the Terminators have less attacks than that as a trio.
Yeah.
That is insane. That guy's a bit of a unit.
Right then, so shooting then. I don't know if I want to shoot. I think I'm just going to charge. I could, because if I shoot, you're going to pick them up, and I really want to sort of be able to get onto your objective.
So I can't pick up if you're in combat with me. Even if I don't die, I can't.
No, but you can pick up after I've shot.
Yeah, for 1 CP, but it's only once per unit. So it's only once per turn. So if you, depending on what you shoot, I can then.
I just think that if I try and shoot these guys, then you're just going to pick him up, and really, that's he needs to get a good, nice, easy charge. Try and then roll.
Fair, yeah, I don't blame you.
So I think we're not. I think we're not going to do that. I think we're going to think that's movement done, because then it's getting to charging. Then, all right. So, let's do it. We're going to do the Brutalis firstly.
It's very Templar. I'll give you that. Just trying to smash me in the face.
Sorry.
It's very black.
I know it is, isn't it?
Smash me
I
in
know
the face,
it is. So Templars into these chappies here. Well, actually, I don't need to do that. Just roll it.
No, you just roll it, mate.
Roll it. Yes.
So you could actually go into both.
I can't pile.
You can get right over here and just charge these. They're infantry, mate. You can do both. Can't you?
Yeah, but I can't go through. Oh, I can go.
You go 11, so you go right up to here.
We can go through that one, can't we?
Yeah. Plus, you can pass your infantry, so you can breach it anyway, mate.
Yeah. You're right.
It's the dreadnought that matters.
Yeah,
like the infantry breachable,
right.
you've got 11 inches.
I can go,
and you can move. Now, that was the infantry. You said the Templars.
No, Brutalis. I said.
Well,
was the first one.
Okay, well, he can't go in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought you were rolling 11 here with these guys, and you're like, well, you just
you run
smash them.
So
that's a shame.
So yeah, so he ain't gonna get.
So he won't make them.
There, and they're not touching the wall, are they?
No, where?
No, I'm just saying they're
not. Oh no.
So we're gonna go up to here like that. I wanted to do that because if they got a big, if they got a short one and I had to then wrap here.
That makes sense. Yeah, I thought the intent was to gas them in to try and get both.
No.
So
We'll now roll the sword brethren dudes.
5 CP.
See where they go. So 7 inches. So I think we're going to send those guys over here.
Are you charging both?
No. We'll leave him to deal with them, and then these guys are going to go
just into that unit. Okay.
Yeah, just into that unit there, mate. Basically.
Cool. So if I get, are you happy with that, mate?
Yeah, I should all get in.
Oh, they at least get in. I just meant I don't want to deny you movement if you had specific moves in mind.
No, I just can't be within engagement of these.
Yeah. So if I do that instead, they'll all be in engagement range because it's within 2.
That's it, mate.
All good. Pile-ins.
I'm just wondering whether. Because he would still be sitting on the objective.
What's the harm in rolling it?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
You don't even have to do it if you don't like it, do you?
No, and he'd still be sitting on the objective, wouldn't he? That's the theory. So 4, 5, 6, 7, is it? So
I'm going to start doing pile-ins while you're here, mate. Just a bit of time.
7. So he doesn't do it. He's not into base to base with 7.
So we can both all fight over here. I don't know. I won't be able to get these guys in. So I've got at least one who's outside. I will have to check if it's 2. I think it might be 2.
So that dude has got an enhancement, but I can't remember what I gave him.
Why don't you start with the? Are you charging over here, mate?
Yes, over there. Yeah. So we're gonna charge into there. So they're in. Like that, and you've got CP to interrupt for days.
I have indeed. I've got 5 CP at the minute.
And then Terminators. Are they going to?
This is the one that matters.
Can't re-roll it because they're battle shot.
No, you're well away.
8.
Whee!
They're in. They're in.
They very much are.
Okay.
Where do you want to begin?
Well, would that have got me Where, was that 8? Where was that?
That was 5, roughly.
5.
I didn't do it exactly because I figured you weren't going to try and get around the side.
No, what I wanted to do is see if that would go there, but I don't think it would.
What, onto the cover?
I was trying to get a toe onto this, but
Yeah, you get one on there. You definitely get at least one.
To be honest, you'll pick her away anyway. So
oh yeah, 100%. I'm not going to take the OC, but it is.
No.
Yeah, you could have done that, mate. Yeah, no problem. So you get one on, and I'll just But obviously, I'm not going to remove my OC off the objective first. But
exactly.
you are right.
Sort of think it's just good idea to do it.
Fair play, mate.
Okay, so right, go to the front cam, chap. So that's all the charging done on my side. Have you got anywhere you want to interrupt anywhere?
Any heroic? No, you basically pulled everything I wanted to heroic within the combat.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm all good.
So now, but however, you do have enough to interrupt.
100% will be interrupting.
Yeah, definitely. I think what I'm going to do though is I'll probably start with this one here because that's probably the most scariest one into that unit.
Okay.
Do you have fight on death in that?
No.
Okay.
That's got a whole lot of lads.
Yeah, I just think that could be. So I just check which enhancement he's got on there. So here we go. Where is it? So Benediction Fury. So basically, this particular guy has devastating wounds.
Nice. It's actually good into me. I've got an inbun.
Oh, there you are. So that was a bit of a Billy bonus. Right. So we'll start with the Execrator again. Firstly, ready?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have the blast one now because that was the enhancement. So we're 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Drop 1.
Strength value.
Strength 6.
-1 to wound, +1 to wound. Because well, no, you don't get the +1 because you're higher strength than my toughness.
Yeah, so.
But I'm a unit led by a noble, so I'm -1 to wound. So it will go to 4s.
So what's your toughness actually?
5.
5 at the moment. So yeah, it would be 3. So it goes up to 4.
To 4s.
Yep.
And because your plus is only if your strength is the same or lower.
100%. Yeah.
So it's just the minus that takes effect
4s.
this
So
time.
3 go through at 1 AP on that one.
So it'll be 4 up save. Fail
So
2,
two
1,
damage.
3. 1 is dead. I'll take the one who can't fight.
Yep. And then now the Master Power Weapon hit on 2 for 6s for lethals. Nope. And then this is strength 5.
So it would be +1, -1, it's 4s.
4s, yeah. Because your toughness was.
I'm toughness 5, and you get your bonus if you're the same.
Yeah, so it's now actually.
So it goes forwards because it would be +1, -1.
That's it. So it's only 1 at 2 AP.
Fail it. Damage.
2 damage.
Kills another one.
And then we'll do the Sword Brethren. 1, 2, 3. I should
go left.
Yeah, I should have done. That's right. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. How many Sword Brethren in there?
Just one. You have Castellan, Goober, Hero, and him, right? Because you've rolled 3 guys so far, or 2 guys so far.
No, that was his extra attacks.
Oh, he's got 2 weapons.
Yeah, he's the Execrator, that dude at the back there. So
oh right. Oh, you've got 2 Execrators. Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah. So then you've got 2 Sword Brethren. So 6 attacks left.
Oh, so he gets a Crozius and a Mastercrafted Power Sword.
Yeah, that's why
right.
When he does that cleave thing and all, he's just like nasty. I mean, I didn't get the
blender,
depth, but so hitting on 2s, looking for 6s. So they all hit. They all hit. And then it's strength 5, so it'd be 4s, wouldn't it? Because of your pluses and minuses shenanigans. So that is 2 at 2 AP.
Damage?
2.
Damage 2.
Yeah.
Kills 1 more. That's 3 of them dead. I'm going to spend 2 CP on interrupting.
Yep.
And I'm going to interrupt over there with the Immortals.
Yep.
Because I want to try and kill some of these Crusaders. Just keep my beacon unit alive.
Yep.
Right, the Plasmancer hits twice. Strength 7, so freeze to win re-rolling because you're on an objective.
Yep.
2 wounds. These are at -3, damage 2.
2 wounds?
Yeah, so 2 6-up saves on the Crusaders, buddy.
Oh!
1 dice.
1 dies.
And then there is 7 Immortals there. These will be hitting on freeze.
Yep.
Because for reasons I don't understand, Immortals are weapon skill 3 and 2 attacks each. And then they'll be wounding you only strength 4, so 4s. Re-rolling 1s because you're. So that will be 2, 4, 6, 7 saves. No
7.
round.
So 3s, yep.
Yep, single damage.
So, I mean, single
just 1 damage, so it'll kill 1 more and half 1.
Yep.
Okay, so that's probably kept my unit alive.
Yep.
Because I don't now think you've got enough attacks to finish me off, have you?
No. That was good. So it doesn't matter where I go now.
No, I can't do anything else, mate. Go nuts.
No. So okay. So let's just carry on this side over here. There's the top camera. So that we'll just go here. So I don't know what the apothecary does. Not a lot, I don't think. So
how are you feeling, Alex, about the fact that I've got a shooting Necron army and I'm still better in combat than you? Is that making you Blood Angel sad yet?
So we're going to be. So we'll do the normal dude firstly. So he hit on 3s. Strength 4, toughness
5, so 5s.
So
but 4s because of
4s.
your Temple battle.
So 2
wins?
go through at no AP.
3 up saves. They're chainswords, aren't they?
No, this is just the apothecary.
Okay, so he takes 1 step.
The doctor.
They're only 1 win. So
okay, then just the normal chainsword. So he is hitting on 3s. It's just a 6 is for sustained. So he gets a sustained 1 back in there, and he's strength 4.
So it goes to 4s.
So 4s. So that is 2 at 1 AP.
4 up saves. Pass them both.
Okay. Right. So
Terminators
over there.
And we haven't done your tank jockey thing yet. Your little when I charge with a bullet brutality.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. So
2+, right?
Let's do that one then. So here we go. 1
solves that, so nothing happens.
Is it
2 or more, and on a 6 it does more.
Oh yeah. That's fine. Yeah, cool. So Terminators then. Let's go. I think there are 3 attacks hitting on.
No idea.
Yeah, 3 attacks hitting on
3s. I'm
3s.
guessing because they're power fists.
Only 2 in there now.
Yeah, so 6 dice. 3s to hit. Oh,
they're not loving it. These Terminators
2s
not
to
done.
win. Only T4.
Yeah, they're not done well. These Terminators, nothing. So just
That's
1,
one
sorry,
win,
2 AP.
I pass the save. Of course I do.
They've done horrific. They have.
Oh, that was
they?
statistically unlikely. I mean, it's a 6-up save, so yeah.
They have done absolutely horrific. So it's Crozier. So 5 hitting on 2s. 6s, so 3s. Yeah, you're
yep. 1 T4.
Yeah.
3 saves.
3 at 1 AP.
5 up saves. I failed 2 dead.
Yep.
We'll take from the back, obviously.
Brutalis then.
Yep. Has he got a sweep, or is it all the Mega Claws?
He's got he has got a sweep, which I'm just wondering. I think I might do is 10 attacks hitting on 3s, twin link strength 7. So I think it makes sense because you're 1 wound, aren't you? Each?
Yeah.
And you're less, and my melee thing doesn't work on it anyway. But so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it makes sense. You've got any fun on there? No, you haven't. So I think it makes sense to try and do this way. So 3s. And then 3s. So 4 go through at 2 AP.
6 up saves. Fail 3. 3 dead. Take these 3 here.
Okay.
I think I get to punch you back now, buddy.
You do. Yep.
So we'll do the only one that really matters is the Lich Guard.
Yep.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Lich Guard. Now 3 attacks each. 4, 3.
Anyone still awake? Anyone all
9,
tucked in bed?
12.
Anyone over in the States watching? I know we do have a few.
We do. We have someone in Arizona, haven't we?
You guys and girls watching from there.
3s to hit for this.
Make sure you say hello, and even Canada.
No rerolls.
I think we've got some people in Germany watching too.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is strength 6, so 3s.
Yep. Strength 6, yeah. So yeah, toughness.
No rerolls here either. So 3s to wins. Take out those 1s and 2s. That will be 2, 4, 6, 8 saves at -2 damage 1.
8 saves, -2, say?
Yep, -2 damage 1.
Was it terminated, or was it into the...
This is into these guys. From
into those guys.
And then I've got Imitech to come.
-2, so looking for 5.
So damage 1.
Damage 1.
So it will kill their 3 wounds, isn't it, Sword Brethren?
Yep, so that kills 1 of them.
That will kill exactly 2.
And
leave your hero untouched.
And leave, yep. For now, until he gets the next
Hopefully, Imitech Stormlord is about to put pay to that. He's got 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Misses once. He is strength 6, so 3s.
Yep.
It's -3 damage 2 with dev wounds. I rolled 3 1s, so he's fine. Ooh.
survived just about.
I'm not even going to waste your time doing the attacks with the warriors into the dreadnought because they've got no AP and it's a 2-up save.
Yeah.
So I will do the plasmancer.
Yeah.
So it hits twice and it'll be 5 to wounds. Nothing.
Okay, mate.
And these guys, again, 2-up save ain't worth it. I'll just do the plasmancer.
Okay, mate.
No, misses with both. That's it.
Okay.
Not a super long combat phase.
No, I'm getting very depleted.
That is the plan. It's a great war of attrition, isn't it? End of your turn, I'm going to pick up the monolith.
Yes. So that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to have a little look. So I need to pick up. So no prisoners. I don't get bring it down. I might actually get rid of bring it down for a CP now because I can do that once.
Yeah.
Because I can't see me getting that from. You see what I mean? Because
I'm in an awkward position for you to get it, right?
Yeah. So bring it down for a CP. I'm going to get a CP back on that. Don't know if I spent any CP. I think I'm still on that 1, so I'll go up to 2. So no prisoners. A grievous blow don't get.
I now get beacon.
You get beacon,
which is the beacon unit is on the battlefield and not within my deployment zone.
I don't think
the beacon is not in my territory, so I get 5 victory points for beacon.
I don't think I get no prisoners because I think
you didn't wipe a unit.
So nothing on secondaries on that one.
So I will get 5 in your turn for beacon.
This is tough. Like
being everywhere is making it difficult for you, isn't it? I'm just wherever I want to be, right?
Yeah, I'm having to sort of. I'm very not asset rich right now, and I think I might. Yeah.
So only 5 points for beacon, buddy. When you
probably, I sort of wonder whether if I should have just forgot, just gone and just done a load of action somewhere. But
I think not doing cleanse was a mistake. Trying to get the kill. He can now not fail to heal to full, so I'm just going to take his wounds away.
Yeah.
I do need to technically put that.
He didn't shoot, did he?
You chose not to shoot because you didn't want me to teleport away before you charged.
So I should have declared that as a cleanse, shouldn't I? Really?
You still can.
I suppose I can. He didn't.
I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, didn't do it, did he?
Do it, buddy. No dramas. We all make mistakes, don't we?
Thank you. So we'll do if we do cleanse on that one, which was 2 more, no 1, so just a little baby 2, and then that's it really.
So I currently hold. I believe I hold more than you and outside my deployment. So I'll get currently 8 on the primary.
Yeah.
Because I hold that one over there because I OCU. I hold that one there because I OCU.
Yeah.
And obviously the middle is the only other one left.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is advance the death marks onto your home. 4. So could you just pop the death mark? They can now move 9. If while you're over there, you could just pop them on.
I don't know what CP you're on. You're on 6 at the moment.
Oh no, I spent 3 last turn. I'm now up to 5.
Okay. Yep.
Could you please move those death marks onto your home objective?
Yep. Hang on, I'll just do my 2.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
On here.
These lads are going to fall back. They're also going to reanimate before I forget. Now they reanimate for 2d3. I'm not even going to roll because they only lost 2 models, so they cannot fail to be full strength.
Yeah. So where do you want these to go?
Just onto your home objective, mate, because I'm still sitting on.
What do they go as?
Forward position. They got 9 now because I advanced, so I can't shoot.
These
guys will reanimate. So this is the Lich Guard reanimation roll for those watching. For a whole 2 wounds, which was to bring 1 Lich Guard back. I'm going to do Imatech's Living Lightning ability while he's here because you are within 12 with 2 units, and I don't see that it's going to go off any other time. Let's see if Terminators are in. Terminators are in as well. That's pretty good. So it's basically the same as your Brutalis.
Yeah.
But it's once per game, command phase.
Okay.
Roll a 2+ for each unit.
Yeah.
So the Terminator's on a 2+. No. The guy he's in combat with on a 2+.
Yeah.
Yes. 4. 3 Mortals. And the Brutalis on a 2+. Yes. 4.
Yep. Sorry, did you fall back with a unit
2
there?
I would have fallen back with these, yeah.
So those ones there. So with engagement ready, fall back.
Sword Brethren, isn't it?
No, this is the Terminators have something like that. So with engagement ready, this unit falls back. All models in the enemy unit must take a desperate escape test.
I won't fall back
so.
then.
Yeah,
because that would be insane. Yeah, no, it's way too many models for me to want to take Desperate Escape. I'll just stay put and I'll charge you and kick you with Necrosaur.
Desperate Escape test now is a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so no, I'll stay put then. Cheers, buddy. So you've got 3 Mortals on this character.
Yeah.
And 2 Mortals on the Brutalis.
Okay, so I wonder because I've
in
got some. I think I might have something to shrug some Mortals.
Your Mortals get back.
Have I got
3 wounds
to shrug Mortals?
Usually, it is It
Yeah.
is locked to shooting or combat, and this is command phase, which might be a problem.
Field of Faith. No, I've got it in the command phase.
Okay.
So what are we going on then?
Yeah, so he's taken 3.
So I think I'll
and
put
the
it.
Brutalis has taken 2.
Yeah, I think. I think I might keep him. I think he's going to be a bit more. I think he's going to literally die. He's going to get a fight back though. Are you going to shoot him still though, aren't you?
I can mortal him with 2 plasmancers.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll put the mortal save on him. So I'm going to spend a CP on 4 up, and it's 3 of them. Yeah. So 4. Does it help? No, doesn't look like it. So he takes 3.
So down to 3, and
I spent 3 CP for nothing so far.
And the Brutalis is also takes 2 more, so he'll be down to 6 wounds, I believe. Oh no, 4 because he's. Am I right in thinking that he starts at 10, doesn't he?
What's that, sorry?
The Brutalis.
What's he on there? Because it was on the right number on that.
It says he was on 8, but he took 4 mortals from the Plasmancer. Is he on 12? Does he start on 12 or on 10? Am I thinking toughness 10? I might be thinking toughness 10.
So he's 10. Yeah, he was on 10. And then what did he take on the?
He took 4. So
took 4.
He's
so
got
he
12
should be...
wounds. That's what you put him on 8.
Oh, 12. Yeah.
He's T10.
Yeah, T10.
So he takes 2 more, goes down to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was getting at. It's like because he was on 8, I didn't realise he was. Couldn't remember if he was 10 wounds or toughness 10. And the last thing is to bring in the monolith, which is literally going to drop in over here, so it can see the Land Raider and see them and do other stuff. So, do you want to squeeze around, or shall I squeeze around?
Yeah. Where do you want that?
I'm going to pay the CP to have it come in within 6, sort of over here, because it can land on top of this. Obviously, we'll just take that out of the way. Just because I want to be able to see the Land Raider, I want to be able to see the lads. And I'll pay the CP because I'm going to surveil the scouts because they're out of the objective.
Yep.
So that's 1 CP down to 4. So I'm going to surveil there. That is shooting phase technically, but we'll worry about it in a minute. Then we'll do mortal wounds from this Plasmancer into the Crusader squad with the Apothecary.
Yep.
You take 3 mortal wounds. So that will kill the guy on 1 wound and put the Apothecary on 2.
Yep.
Plasmancer into the Terminators will do the same thing.
And this is just a thing that you have basically.
In the shooting phase, they just pick a unit within a team that they can see. So 2 mortals on the Terminators.
Yep. So down to 1. I think they're both full bill of health over there, aren't they?
Yep. And this one will do it to this character here and try and kill off this Execrator.
Yeah.
And he will do 3 mortals and kill the Execrator. Because the Execrator's only 4 wounds, isn't he? So he'd already taken 3.
Yep.
So I'll finish him off.
He's gone.
Because now I can charge the Brutalis, which is my thinking.
Yep.
Right. Let's do some guns. Because guns are the future. Specifically in Warhammer, not in general. They're just very depressing in general, but Warhammer, yes. Right, so Monolith is going to surveil the scouts.
Yep.
And he's going to shoot his Death Rays at the Land Raider and his Particle Whip at the scouts.
Yep. So
I'll start with the Particle Whip. It's 3d6 with Blast, but that's irrelevant because you've got 4 guys. So it's 12 or 15. Jesus. 6.
And 9. Is that going into...
That's in the scouts.
Okay.
15. Right, and this will be hitting them on freeze because I'm basically free and not on cover.
Okay.
Let's drop those 2s. There's no 1s in there. Shame 6s don't do anything because that was a fantastic roll on all 6s. 2s to win because it was strength 8.
2s to wound.
Take out those 1s. So that is 3, 6, 9, 10 saves. These are at -1 damage 2.
-1? Yep.
So
5.
Oh, that was a great roll.
God.
I think it still gets them, but it was a great roll.
Look at the 6s in there.
Exactly gets them.
Wow.
You pass 6.
Wow.
6 up saves.
Oh my good God.
Jesus.
Wow. So what have we got on here then? What we got then, guys? Okay, late join. Hello. I watch a lot of channels.
Spot on,
and
Ricky.
The amount of BT games I see versus the tournament represents is baffling.
Absolutely spot on. I'll tell you why. It's because in competitive play, I don't think Black Templars are quite lighting the world on fire, are they?
No.
Unfortunately,
no.
I
I'm
think
trying to fight the cause.
it seems to be people who love their Templars that are running them still, right?
But yeah, I think, you know, you're going to see me fading out a little bit on Black Templars. I still play them on here, but I think from a competitive scene, I think I'll be playing. I'm looking at another army.
So that is the Scout stead.
Yep.
And I'm going to put the Death Rays into the Land Raider, which would be -1 to hit, but will be +1 because of towering. So I'll be hitting on 3s. So I missed twice, but I do get a sustained D3 in there.
Ooh.
For just 1. So 3 hits. Strength 12, so force. 1 wound, -4.
Into
the Land Raider.
Into the
So I can't kill you.
So 6, you're telling me?
Yep.
-4. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
How come these 6s coming out
Not
now?
much I can do about that. Then, I think it's just charges, buddy, to be honest. I'll charge the Necrosaur into the Terminators.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem at all. And I'm not going to charge the Lich Guard because...
Yeah, you're right. Fun is fun, definitely. It's yeah, I've had a lot of...
Particularly matters, right?
I have had a lot of fun trying to make these work. Like, you know, like just doing my best to try and make them work. But I am struggling. And I'm not like the best player in the world, you know, so... but I have done every kind of which way with these guys. Sorry, what you got?
So this is, I'm going to use small attacks first because you've got those wounded.
Yep.
So 2s, 6 for the sustains. So no sustain, but I do hit with everything.
Yep.
Strength 6, so 3 to wound. This is 4 saves at -2, damage 1 on the Terminators, buddy.
So on me in bum.
Yep.
4s. Okay, so damage 2.
Damage 1.
Damage
so
1.
Kill the guys on one wound and transfer a wound to the other.
Yep.
And then it's the main siding hands attacks, so the big ones. 2s with sustains.
Did you put a wound on the other one, did you say?
Yes,
Yeah,
just
so
1 damage at a time. So not only do I not get any sustain, but I also miss with 2. But it will be 2s to win because he shrunk 10 on your T5, so 2s. Unfortunately, no death, but that is 4 saves. These are at -3, flat 3.
And heresy is heresy, yes. Sorry, mate, what was I nearly wrong?
3 saves at -3, flat 3 on the Terminators, please, buddy.
-3, so 4 up.
That will kill the whole squad, I'm guessing, because the hero's not going to be...
damage 3 on each
flat
one,
3,
isn't it?
yeah. So it was
so
3 on that guy and then 6 on the chaplain.
Yeah.
Oh, that was better than I expected. I did not think that was going my way.
Yeah, because he's only got Feel No Pain on mortals.
You now have ongoing combats, my friend.
I do. Hello, 4K good guy. Yeah, it's
going better for me.
Yeah,
to be honest, Chris.
We've been trying the app out, but we got a little bit of a muddle with that, to be honest. So we're just tracking the points as we go on the cards and that. But I think lesson learned. Shouldn't have done the app straight away on air. Should have just used the.
Yeah, well, I think we're not going to know, are you, until we've tried it? No, you know, and we've worked around it. I think as I'd say, the game wise, I thought I bought a bit of a meme, and I still think it might be a bit of a meme. But it's very difficult to address the fact that I can just be wherever I want. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I'm just whizzing all over the place, going, I'll just keep doing actions and scoring points.
I'll be honest with you, you know, this isn't like doing Godhammer. I think the best one for me so far I've ever played is the Spearhead. And what I've done with that, and I played it when I did Terraform, is I did the Spearhead, whatever I'll get that wrong, Armored Spear Tip, sorry. Where I can just really move when I want to. And then what I did is when I did Terraform, I did the advance and action. So I was like really able to get about and do actions. So I think that is my strongest. I think that it's a 3 DP, but I think that is the one for BT. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ricky's now saying he's disappointed that Bastion is 3 detachment points. Now, Costelli, who was in chat previously, I don't know if he's still there, but he was saying that Bastion is basically the one, he thinks, going forward. So I would love to hear like sort of pros and cons for that. Yeah. Because actually, as a Templars player, if you can take your vow and still get a bunch of other shenanigans, that is good news, right? Yeah, definitely. I think exactly. If you can do Bastion and then get, and I did try Bastion for the time being, but it's the all spec scan bits and pieces. You've got to do this and do that and get it. Where would you like to begin, buddy? You've got ongoing combat. I think I'm just going to leave because whatever he does there is wrong. I think I need to go into here. Makes sense. Yeah. And do that. So beginning of the fight phase, we'll do his mortals. Only when he charges.
Oh, is it charges?
Yeah, it's basically its own version.
That was
a
good roll and all. So 5. Sorry, I get used to Hellbrick because he does that just off the cuff, doesn't he? So
it's his fight phase, isn't it, for him?
We're not bracketed just yet. So hitting on 3s. That is horrific. Look at that.
Jesus, you've got that many attacks. Bloody hell.
Well, it's 10. Yeah, 10.
Oh, sweep, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's 5.
5 hits.
And then it's looking for strength set, so 3s into use. Twin linked. Okay, so we've got another 5 there at 2 AP.
5 saves of 6 up. Fail 4. 4 die. They're doing a good old job of keeping you just sort of annoyingly pinned.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, I think. I'll start with the techno. Not the techno, sorry. The plasmancer into the apothecary.
Yep.
Because his weapon's damage 2. 4s, hits once. Wounded on 3, you roll in 1s because I control the objective. So it's just 1 wound at -2, damage 2. It might be -3. Bear with me, buddy. It will matter then. Let me just check. I tend to try and avoid getting the Immortals in combat for obvious reasons because they're not very good in combat. Let's have a little look at what the Plasmancer's melee attack is like. It is -3, so it would have been 6 up saves. So he's dead.
He's dead. Was it 2 damage?
2, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
That's pretty big.
Okay.
And then, again, I'm not going to waste time fighting back with the warrior. I will just use the Plasmancer because the warriors aren't going to do anything to a top stage dreadnought. No, and he misses with both attacks anyway. So save some time.
He didn't do that well last time, did he? Actually, when he
he whiffed it. It's fine. Like he's not.
It is.
He's 5s to wound. He's not gonna. He's not there to pick up a dreadnought at the end of the day. It's the fact that you just do up to 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Okay.
So I will get a lot of points this turn
Yes.
because I got my beacon at the end of your turn. Did you give me that yet?
No. Yeah, I scored that.
Cool.
Did beacon.
I now have forward positions.
Okay. What's
because
that?
I've got your home and both expansions.
Yeah. Okay. So what is forward positions? How many points is that one?
That's a really good question. Let's find out. Sorry, I will get to grips with these eventually, guys. 5 victory points for that.
First world problems, yeah. You're right.
Then I get, primary wise, I'm getting 4 for surveilling the scouts.
Yep.
And another 8 for holding more than you and some in no man's.
69.
And what other cards do I currently have on deck that I might have scored?
I think
mine are on there, aren't they?
Well, you've got a tempting target and beacon, but beacon needs to come off. I
haven't done tempting target yet.
No.
It makes sense.
It's just a tempting target by the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got cleanse, plunder, and grievous blow. What's on there? I need to just put cleanse back. Oh, it's still on there. Yeah, it's still on there. So right,
is it your turn, ready?
It's my turn. Turn 5. Last go.
I don't imagine this will take very long because there is a Brutalis and a Land Raider.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Turn 5. Go up a CP. There we go. Right. Okay. What do I do? What do I draw? Let's have a quick look. We have got. Where am I? Draw. There we go. Draw. Here we go. Centre ground, forward position. Not going to do forward position.
But centre ground, I think you already have.
Centre ground.
Sure that's what area denial is now.
So, right. I think what I need to do is no prisoners, which is going to be over here. Then cleanse needs to happen over here.
Centre ground is. You've already done cleanse. Did it last turn, didn't you? You said I didn't shoot. Can I do it? So you've done it already, buddy.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're right. That's good. So, yeah, you're right. And I scored that. Cool.
Right. So one or more friendly units, excluding aircraft and battle shock units, are within 3 of the centre of the battlefield, and no enemy units within 3 of the centre. One or more friendly units, excluding aircraft, and no one's within 6. So you currently have the best version of centre ground.
Yeah.
Which should be 5 victory points.
And is that an action or is that just?
No, that's just be there.
Okay.
You just have to stay there, essentially.
Yeah. Do I have to be within 6?
You have to be within 3, and and I can't be within 6.
Okay, so hang on. So if I'm just wondering if I could get, if I go, because what I want to do, I can pivot a little bit like that, can't I? I want to see if I can just try, stay within 3, but I want to be able to get within 12 of here, and see if I can try and do a little bit of damage on that.
All right.
But then stay within 3 there because I've got to try and get no prisoners. Because plunder can't do plunder because I'm stuck in combat here. That's not. It's got to be within your territory.
Yeah, that could have plundered though if you just move up to the centre of the objective. If you just move over to one side, you can plunder, can't you?
I don't think that it's one unit within a terrain feature that is not within your territory. Well, that's within.
Does it the terrain feature? Sorry, it has to be not within your territory.
Yeah, one unit within a terrain area that is not within your territory.
So the terrain area can't be.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's like I can't do it. It was a bit of a pig, really. So I think I need to sort of try and get rid of these. 4 up invuln, I guess.
4 up invuln, 2 wounds each, and -1 to wound if you're targeting them with higher strength because they are led by noble.
Yeah, so they're going to be a little bit of a pig to try and get rid of, actually, aren't they? However, he can shoot out of combat into there, can't he? So we've got a little bit of fire, but you can lift them, can't you? As soon as
if you you better shoot them with the tank, because if the tank doesn't kill them, the Brutalis won't.
Yeah.
And if you shoot them with the Brutalis, I'll lift them.
Yeah. I think what we'll do, we're going to shoot. The Brutalis is going to shoot into here with his bolters. He's going to put everything. What is in range, actually? Yeah. I think we'll just put everything into here because I don't want to shoot them. Not yet.
I'll just lift them when I
exactly. I think I need to sort of see what I'm going to do there, or try and get in a charge. I don't know. Right, here we go. Right, so Brutalis shooting. What has he got left on him?
Multi-melter, stubber, stormbolters.
Yeah, so he's got his heavy stubber.
Oh, yeah, he gets the multi-melter instead of stormbolters. Or you get them too. He's got bolters in the fist.
Well, he's got, so he hasn't, because he's got the talons. So basically, all he's got is multi-melter and the heavy stubber.
Okay.
Basically, so the heavy stubbers though is on rapid fire 3. So but he's hitting on 4s now because he's in combat. We'll just chuck everything here, all over there. Right, is it twin linked?
To it. It's
twin linked. Yeah. So okay. So hang on. So I was hitting on 4s. Early hits with 2.
And then roll and wound.
So looking for 4s, twin linked. Yeah, because you're toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yeah.
One wound.
Failure. 1 dead.
Multi-melter, hitting on 4s. 2s. Oh, it's 2s, 4 AP, 1 dead.
Warriors don't get a save against AP for.
No, I was
hoping
hoping
die horribly.
What I was hoping to do was just clear him a little bit and maybe get charged. That's not going to happen. Right, flamers into there. So he's going to put everything he's got into that. Really
makes sense, mate.
All right, mate. So D6, really low on the flamers at the moment. So that's
10 shots.
4, and then another 3. Strength 6, toughness
5, but -1 to wound, so 4s.
4s.
That noble keyword coming in clutch for me there.
Yeah.
5 wounds?
Yeah, 5 at 2 AP.
5 4-ups first. I lose 1 guy because damage 2, isn't it?
Yep. Whew. Yeah, we're not going to clear that. We're not going to clear that. We won't waste that. We'll go on to melee because basically what I need to do is just clear those guys there, really. So you get the fight first.
I do. I don't think it's going to matter, but yeah. I hit once. I don't wound.
Okay, we'll do the 10 attacks, and hopefully we just get basically no prisoners is the idea on this one, people. So 3s. And then 3s, isn't it? Oh, dropped 1 there. Dropped 2 there. So it's 3 at 2 AP.
Success.
Oh!
The warrior dies, the plasma lives.
Oh, look at that. He's going to have to wait till literally the next.
Well, I'm going to be a prick and fall back.
I'll Overwatch.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm assuming you can see me.
It depends where you go, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Yeah,
to avoid the Overwatch. But yes, because otherwise you will just Overwatch me and I'll die horribly.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of your turn. Don't manage any secondaries yet.
Yeah. Well, what was the centre one?
Oh, the centre was centre ground, so you will get that for 5 points.
Yeah, centre ground.
So I'm going to fall back with him. I'm going to auto pass the morale,
and then I get 4 for holding that objective. Then I guess at the beginning, then I so 5,
it'll be end of your turn this time. Yeah,
3, 4.
So I'm going to go up to 6 CP. I'm going to spend 1 of them immediately on insane bravery for the plasmancer, and I'm going to fall back out of line of sight, so you can't get me that way, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to plunder over there with those because they're in your territory and outside my deployment, so it's worth 5 points. I'm going to surveil the Dreadnought with this unit here, and I'm going to move this up and see if we can have a combat with a Land Raider and a Monolith for a laugh. But first, I'm going to... Yeah, no, that will do.
I'll spend my 1 CP as you're moving down
with the Brutalis.
To try and overwatch that. To try and get my no prisoners. So he's going to have his 6 attacks. He didn't do it without hitting 6s. Can he actually do it this time round? Here we go.
Really, it's a multi-mill that matters.
Not 1 6 goes through there.
You can hit with a multi-mill, I'm in trouble.
Can he get them? Can he get a 6 on a multi-milter? No.
Cool.
Down a CP.
Death Rays into the Land Raider. That is all hit and sustain D3 on top. For another 1. So 5. 4s. Because I'm strength 12 and you're T12. 2 saves. This is at -4.
So 6. What's the damage on this?
D6 plus 1. So I don't think I can kill you anyway. We're not an insane roll. Right, so 2d6 plus 2. 11, 12, 13.
13.
Are they 16 wounds each, I believe? Yeah.
So he's on 3.
And the 3d6 shots from the particle whip. A total of 5 this time. That's probably about time that didn't come back around because it has been quite good for me so far. Let's just check its stats. Particle whip. So it's 5 shots, hitting on freeze because of the minus and the plus.
No, we can't get
living. Do not hit a single time.
No, I know we can't get living miracle, unfortunately. I just think that I just feel that I like the idea that they've buffed up the Emperor's Champion, but it is like literally you've got to sacrifice a whole detachment.
I'm going to charge. The Monolith into the Land Raider for a laugh.
Yeah.
Let's meme it.
Yeah, that is a solid dense wall, so you can't charge it.
I can fly, so I'll just go take to the skies and move 5 round here and go blup.
Cool. So I really want to do it, but it's just like you're wasting a whole detachment, pretty much a whole army for 1 dude.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP on tank shot and see if I can blow us both up. Right, 8, 12, 13.
13.
5 and 6 is on you, 1's on me, right?
Yeah, is it 1s or 2s?
1s.
Is it?
Because it's less likely to go off on you, but it does now. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you take 6 mortals and I take 3.
He's gone, isn't he? Yeah.
So I'm down to 19 wounds. Do you explode? It'd be a hell of a way to go out, wouldn't it? Oh, just detonate next to a monolith. Yeah.
And that's that.
That's game. Yeah. So primary wise, I score another 12 because I've surveilled, held 2.
Yeah.
So secondaries wise, we didn't even generate any cards. So we need to do that quickly.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Yeah. Just take 2 more. I've also got plunder because I'm doing that already. I just need to get 2 more cards.
Where am I going here? There we go. Draw random, and you got centre ground,
which I've got.
Defend the stronghold,
which I've got.
Yeah, you haven't had them yet, have you?
No. So I'll take both of those as well.
I just haven't been trusted because haven't been doing it properly on there.
So what's defend these days? Let's find out how many points that's worth.
Put this over here. So
if it's still free, then it'll be 13. Defend stronghold. No enemy units are within your deployment zone. So you are within my deployment zone. I only get 3 for that.
Sorry?
I get 13 total.
So
centre ground, plunder, and 3 for defend.
So I think so hang on. So what was the last one you just told me you got? It was 5, was it, or 4 on something?
5 for plunder.
Yeah, you just told me to add something on. Was that for your primary?
12 on the primary, 13 on secondaries this time.
Okay, yeah. So hang on. So I'm going to do another 10 there, and then how much more? 3.
Another 2. So 3 in the secondaries, and then 12 more on the primary. So I should have maxed the primary. Regardless, I must be at 45 by now.
Yeah,
I've scored 12 like 4 times.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I think we lost a bit of track on that because of that thing. But right then, guys, that was pretty disgusting. I mean, I did terrible. I don't think I was concentrating too much on it. I think I did absolutely awful on my secondaries. I've got umpteen ones dotting about. Yeah, I think really I need a lot more games on 11th. I think we need is getting used to the app, play a few more on that. I think the app's good. It's just I need to get used to it.
I think as well, like, yeah, definitely some more games of 11th, but also it's not that different from 10th. So there's stuff that I just know from 10th that I can carry over. Like the fact I played so many games of 10th means 11th has been a lot less hard for me to grasp. I think I didn't really, a couple of things I had to check, but I didn't feel like this was all that different. I was sort of fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely get them reps in.
Yeah, definitely. I think no, it's good. It's going to be interesting trying to sort of make your armies or cater your armies to your disposition. That's the thing, isn't it? But I do think. I mean, I've been playing a few games with Black Templars and keep trying, but I can't make them work. So we'll see some extra games, some games of the Black Templars, but move forward. Yeah, look out for the next sort of like army, which I'm going to be sorting out.
Just to answer chat quickly, that's not the Blood Angels symbol. It's worse than that. It's the Admech symbol from a previous army. So that's even worse than Blood Angels. And the app is, I mean, I still like the army list builder in it, but obviously it does require you to be subscribed to have more than one list. And let's not pretend like that isn't a problem. I mean, I'm subbed because I like watching the stuff on Warhammer TV and I like the free model, but objectively, New Recruit is still a free army builder. So I suppose it depends on how much it matters to you about the sub cost.
Yeah.
But for what it's worth, I think the app works as an army builder quite well, especially now that you can attach units and it tells you when you've got stuff wrong, more so than the other app users have used.
I think new Recruit is perfect for when you're sort of like I am doing when I'm looking at different factions and thinking, right, what do I want to do next? And you can start
something you don't have the book for.
Yeah, and maybe you're not be able to see all the stratagems because you have to sub to it, but it does give you a bit of a feel, doesn't it, for certain stuff, you know. But and also what I like is when you go away and say there was a bit of a challenge at a table and you think, or you go away and you think that didn't feel right, and you check on it and you go, oh, it was right, or actually you think no, it wasn't right. You can check it, guys.
I think one thing I will advocate for in terms of the GW app, once they get the scoring kinks worked out a little bit, is that it's all in one place. Yeah. And I do like that. I don't mind the idea of subscribing for scoring, army list building, and rules references all on the one app.
Yeah.
So I think from that point of view, it's probably worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So one last thing, just make sure that you like and subscribe. That is the biggest thing on here. I want to thank you for watching this. I want to thank you for your support. We have a Patreon. We have a Patreon set up. It's very cheap. It gets you access to the Discord. Right now, there's no extra content for that. It's just you start becoming part of the community and you start helping and just supporting the channel. And it all sort of means a lot, that does to us. So we've got some podcasts on the go. I won't keep you longer on that one. So we've already got us gassing about 11th. Like that was a couple of days ago. Have a look at that. Thank you very much. We've also got the other one where we are now starting our teams. So take a look at that one, and we've got some other podcasts down the road. So thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers for joining us.
That was a tough game, and we will see you next week with it's Black Templars again against Thousand Suns. So, yeah.
The witches versus the witch haters.
I know, it's going to be good. I think I might try the Emperor's Champion one. How about that? We should do that, shouldn't we?
You might.
Miracle.
I might even jump on deck for you that week.
Yeah.
I think James is about, so I might come and join you as well.
Right. Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye.